say. Looking pretty nice.
Yeah,
All
looking
right.
good.
Yeah. How do we sound? Go ahead and say something for me, Walker, so I can see how your audio's coming in.
How are we doing at the moment? Check 1, check 2, check 3.
All right, let's see. I need to turn this down. And then I've got your remote video. Go ahead and say something again.
All right. Howdy again. Checking again. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. I think we may be getting you.
Sound good.
Okay. I think we may be getting you on the microphone a little bit. Try it again.
All right. How about now? Checking again.
Okay. Let me check the group.
They sound good, Dad.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, they're good.
Let me check the group audio. Let's see what filters we've got on there. Okay. Noise suppression is doing well. Let's try that.
Whatever you got is working pretty well so
Sounds
far.
good? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
We sound good.
All right, cool. All right, that works. Whatever works there, yeah.
Did you put a thing out about it for today?
I did on Facebook, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hang on. Sin said we're super quiet. She made sure check our settings, and everything's at 100%. So we might need to be bumped up a little bit.
Okay.
Let's see here. Check.
Thanks, we appreciate that, Chew.
Yeah.
Hey, appreciate you swapping by.
Let me see about maybe.
Swinging by?
Yeah, swinging by.
Let me see.
And thanks, Sin, for coming by again. Woo-hoo.
Let me make this a little louder. Actually, I'm going to try.
Also, you need the map on the stream.
Right. I haven't gotten that yet. I'm going to go ahead and delete this. Let me see if this makes us louder. Okay. How about now?
Hello. Can you hear me?
It's still pretty quiet, actually.
What?
I mean, it sounds decent in my phone, but
Does it anything?
no, I think it sounds decent in my phone.
Got it all the way up.
Sin
on
was
that.
saying it's kind of quiet, so.
Why is it so quiet?
Can you not turn it up on OBS at all?
That's right. I've got it maxed on OBS. That's what I'm
maxed out?
Yeah, and so I'm not sure why this is.
Fine.
Okay.
It's fine. It's
Alright,
fine.
it's good.
Yeah.
Colin said it's fine. It's fine!
It's fine.
All right.
Hey, no worries, we get that.
Yeah. Okay. So let me get the map up there real quick.
So did she say, did it get better? She says it's still pretty low and her phone is all the way up to full.
That's what he. Okay, hang on.
Yeah.
That's what she just posted.
Yeah. I mean, we can't bump it anymore. So.
Well, that's weird. I don't understand why.
I don't know.
There's the map. Nice.
Sweet.
I do need to adjust that just a tiny bit.
Are we missing a microphone possibly?
No. I mean, I could try this.
Okay.
Say something, y'all.
Hey guys, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Really quiet.
Test.
Are we any louder?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Try
Can
something.
you hear us?
Try
It's a
that.
little quiet.
Still? Are we still low, Sin? Hello? Does it seem quiet?
I don't know.
I don't know
Maybe.
either. She says you're using OBS?
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes.
Take a little bit of BRB.
Alright.
Let me adjust this up a little bit.
He's trying to adjust some stuff.
You know.
Grr. This is the part I dislike.
It always has to be done.
Ugh.
All the Vikings.
Yeah.
Where are we at right there? Okay, that looks pretty good. How about the bottom? Okay, that looks pretty good too. All right, so map looks
She
good.
said, just a minute, let me see if there's a setting, because it's not that it's unclear, it's almost like you guys are just turned down.
Yeah. Well, our new.
Turn down. I'm trying to turn up. You know what I'm saying?
Check. See, it's still quiet. I don't understand why that is so quiet. All right. let me see here. Maybe.
Maybe you go back to the old one.
Oh, that's right. We're using the new mic this time.
Right.
That's what it is.
Yeah, and so it's
Well,
not being.
it's really
Because
loud.
we've been having issues with the mic clipping us
Yeah.
when we get excited and loud and all that. So we're
Yeah.
trying a different
Yeah.
mic setup.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the omnidirectional mic, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out why it's so quiet.
Could we put it in the center of the table?
Then when we bump the table, you get the thump, and it jumps, and the audio's bad. So let me see if there's a filter I can put in there to make it louder.
We could potentially get
extend it out further.
Well, we don't want to mess up the cameras.
Oh.
I think what we would need, if we're going to go with this mic, is another arm.
We might.
And we can attach it somewhere else to get kind of closer to the center of everybody.
Oh, we have another arm in there.
Yeah, but that's for y'all's normal setup, so we don't want to ruin or mess that up.
Okay, let me see here.
Is there a setting? Turn something down?
No.
Well, I mean, like if you've got us maxed out, we're just gonna have to
Okay, give me one
do that,
sec.
or go back to the old mic.
It doesn't feel like it would be the mic. Like the volume is just turned down, as if
me try
OBS
something
is
else.
streaming it at a lower volume.
It's just
I
the
don't know
mic.
how to describe it.
Because it's when we play streams together or whatever, y'all kind of come in quiet, but because it's through Discord and that's not used for y'all's stream volume, it's fine because you see the mics.
Right.
Oh, speaking of,
Yes.
I bet that's part of the problem actually, because Discord is using the mic. So let me use a different mic.
To talk to
Yes.
Trim and Crankos.
Let's try that and see if that helps.
I see Crankos and Prim.
Yeah, we see them.
Oh, well now just. Oh,
How's
they're
that?
there again.
Louder? Oh, it's still just really quiet.
Why is it always something?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I guess we'll just talk really loud in this session.
Alright. Let's see.
I have my volume turned down. Should I have
I was trying to figure out if there's a way to boost the volume.
We don't want to do it all.
I don't know.
Maybe I need to take this out. Is that any better? No. Alright.
It might be our audio mixer in OBS, is what she's saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking I'm seeing.
That's what you're tinkering around with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I looked at the audio mixer in OBS, and it's up as high as it'll go. Gain. Let's put a gain filter on there. Try that.
What does that do?
Make it louder.
Oh, really? Okay.
Hey, can you hear us now? Is it any louder?
Should be a little louder now. Try it now. Yep, that's going to get us a little bit.
Yes, she said it might be the audio mixer in OBS.
That's
That's what I just said.
Sorry.
You are
I
a
like
little
to
bit
review
behind the time.
myself.
I think that's going to fix it
It's
right
because
there.
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
that's huge.
I don't understand.
Yeah, is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good.
I'm going to turn my phone down. That's huge, yeah. Play this a lot louder.
All right.
Okay, yeah, Sin said, oh, it's getting louder.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
whatever you did,
Sin,
that's
you
perfect.
are a VIP. You're a VIP. We love you.
Yes, she is. And she's got the hype train emote by her name. Thank you for starting the hype train last time we played,
That
by the
was
way.
awesome.
You very much
Thank
appreciate
you.
that.
You're the awesomest.
That's right.
All right. And then I'm going to put this at 3. All right. Okay. And then I need to put the limiter on here real quick. So if anything gets really, really loud.
It is picking up every time we do something on the table now, though.
Yeah.
Okay, are we
For
doing
some-
stuff
no,
on
no,
the table a lot?
No, for some reason the oops, what did I do? Okay. For some reason the noise suppression is not doing very well. So we're gonna try this one then and see how that does.
Okay.
Is that better? Ooh, that's kind of loud. I can adjust the hotness a little bit. Okay, that's probably better. All right. How's that sound?
How does it sound now? If you're listening and watching us, how does it sound now?
Can you hear the knocking? Yeah, I think I got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's got it. Cool. Alrighty. By the way, Walker and Prim and Cranko. If you guys get on, if you have a browser open, you can see the map from us. I may have to text you let me text you the
code to get in.
Yeah, the HTTP, the website. Yeah, let me do that real quick.
Okay. And if anything, we're still multi-platforming like we did last time.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we have Discord pulled up for us to talk and showing us that way. Picking their noses.
Yeah.
We have the TV pulled up with Twitch muted. That way, in the corner, we can see the map, kind of.
Right.
It's not too bad. We can kind of see it. And then I have my phone pulled up. That way I can respond in the chat. So
Yeah.
we're all over the place, but...
Well, you know. I hear that. Alright, so what I sent you is the link. If you click on that link, it'll take you in your web browser. You can just log in under your character. There is no password. And so that'll pull up the map for you and stuff like that. That should do it. Woohoo! And if that doesn't work, like you said, you can always watch the stream. Now that we've got all our technical difficulties done.
In 15 minutes, so that's not bad.
That's not too bad. Yeah. Let's see. And I know Sin's watching.
Bearing with us.
By the way.
Chu is lurking.
Oh, good.
Angry fairies in the chat.
Oh, nice, cool. So if you noticed, our Jessie is not with us again because she had to work today because it's the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah.
And she works.
Very big day.
She works at a bar, and so she had to be there for the bar.
Yep.
Our other friend who's a bartender was saying that they had a special cleaning crew coming in last night to clean the bar for her so that Kentucky Derby would be really nice. Yeah, that was when I went over and smoked old fashions for her.
That's right.
Which, if you are going to be near the jury room next Friday, if you don't know where that is, then okay. But if you know where it is, I'll be smoking old fashions again. So
there you go.
If you're local, you know. If you know, you know.
All right.
All right, so brief recap of what happened last time we played a couple weeks ago. If you remember, we had our first boss battle.
That's right.
Woo!
Against Handsome Jareth.
Laren the Beautiful,
That
also
one,
known as Handsome Jareth. Not the Goblin King. Yeah. Laren the Beautiful, and his guards and people, and you defeated them.
Yeah.
We almost, Cranko almost went down, but it was okay.
He survived.
He survived.
He's got friends. He's got friends in high.
in mighty places, right? And so you were able to get a lot of loot and treasure from him. We had the discussion about how loot and treasure used to be experience points in first edition, so they always gave tons and tons of gold pieces and cash and jewelry.
Yeah.
And so I'm actually having to take the values of stuff in the game and make them 1/10 of the value, or you guys would have money running out of your ears.
We would have had like 200,000 from like the last. I was like, holy crap!
Right, the village of Hamlet would be completely, broken.
Yeah, we'd destroy their market.
Their economy would be destroyed. So yes, we're having to adjust.
Dang adventurers!
They broke our economy again.
Yeah.
Bought the whole town, kicked everybody. Anyway, so you defeated everybody in that in the moat house.
Yes.
You had gotten back to town with your new recruit, John Smallberries.
Johns and Smallberries, another John to add to the congregation. That's right.
All of the congregation of Paylord, their names are John. Except for Kilrent, where we still don't know where he is.
Well, he didn't fully convert, so he's not a full John. He's like a J.
Right.
So he doesn't have the last few letters.
He's a K. He's adjacent.
Ooh,
there we
K.
go. Right.
In his actions, he may become a Lewis.
That's right. Because we all hate Lewis's.
That's right. Yeah.
You had also liberated 2 war horses.
Oh yeah.
Correct. And so when you got back to town,
a horse I can ride.
Right. And when you got back to town, let's see, Cranko had bought the fluffiest white Shetland pony he could find, and it was called Dawnbreaker.
Yeah, it was like Dawnbreaker, Destroyer of Worlds.
That's the one. Yeah.
Perfect.
That's the one. And so you had a pony, and then let's see, Prim had cast Find Familiar, and her familiar was a baboon.
All right. Yes, I forgot about the baboon.
with blue button all. Okay.
Yeah, as you do.
What did we name our group?
Oh, right. The Pimpin' Griffins
The
was
Pimpin' Griffins
was the group had finally chose their name, the Pimpin' Griffins.
It's community voted, and we got Pimpin' Griffins.
Pimpin' Griffins, that's
It's
right.
Cranko's Kinks. That was close.
What? Yeah, well,
I thought
second.
that was really
That
clever.
was second.
It
Yeah.
was a good one.
But the Pimpin' Griffins is now the name of our friend group.
We're Cranko's Kinks when the sun goes down.
That's right.
Oh, God.
Griffins in the streets, kinks
in the sheets?
Yeah, something
Oh,
like
God.
that.
Oh, God.
Moving on.
Or no, pimpin' in the streets.
Moving on.
Kinks and sheets.
There we go.
Moving on.
Anyway, so that was what we had come up with that. That was last
Pimpin'
time.
Griffins, that's right.
And then when you had met with Brunier, he had identified several of your magic items. You found some
Yes.
+1 plate mail, a ring of free action. Oh, Staff of Striking, which Cranko
Ooh,
now
that's
is
a fun
using.
one, yeah.
And I don't think there were any.
Crankos do be striking people. So
He
it's
do, he
perfect
do,
for
and
Yeah.
he is able to use a stick, so that's important.
him.
So, and then you had a +1, I think, dagger. Did anybody get anything else? I think that's it. Besides lots of money, lots and lots of money. I think it was about a couple thousand gold pieces in treasure.
Yeah, that's a bunch, yeah.
Brunier also told you about a tomb from a priest of Palor by the name of
Tomb
Sertan.
Yeah.
That's right. Sertan's tomb, and he said that they had buried Sertan out there. His tomb was under a permanent sequester spell, so that it could not be found. But that if you presented the holy symbol of Palor in the correct way, the tomb would appear and you would be able to enter it. And that there was some treasure in there that you could use to help fight the Temple of Elemental Evil, which you found out was going to invade Hamlet.
Yes, we don't want that.
No.
We like
and
Hamlet. They're
that-
nice people.
That's right. And the Temple of Elemental Evil was near a. What's the. Okay. I looked this up. Hold on. It was near. Come on. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy than the village of Nulb. I could not remember that quote, so I had to look it up.
That's a good quote.
Yeah. Well, it's from Star Wars. See.
Oh,
Mos Eisley's spaceport.
yes. Okay, nice.
And that was where we had finished, though we did take a couple minutes and look at Cranko's, Walker's, birthday gifts last stream that we did the unboxing, and that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. So there we are. Alrighty, well that's pretty much where we are then, guys. So I
Right
think
this time, whenever we reach the end, our lovely audience can help us participate in me interpreting EKG rhythms. So if you want to hang out for that afterwards.
Okay.
EKG rhythm sounds like fun.
I like it.
Get some new skills.
By the way, Dean, would you mind sharing your screen on Discord?
Sharing my stream on
Probably for the map and stuff.
I can try. The problem is I've got. Do what? I can.
If it doesn't work, that's fine. Yeah, we were trying to remember last time we were also able to see you on here somehow.
Let me
but I
try
don't
that.
know.
Yeah, there should be a button you can do share my screen. You can choose which
Okay.
one.
Okay, yeah. So let me do this one, and that should allow you to see. Is that good?
Yes, yep,
Cool.
that was how we did it.
All right, good deal.
Cool.
So you're seeing all the OBS stuff that's going on there too. So
Yeah, 'cause
woo!
it's fine. I can take like
Cool.
stuff like that.
I'm actually going to minimize OBS because, well, no, I'll just put it in the back. All right, so I will pull up my GM notes and my Foundry stuff. So you're in the village of Hamlet. You had gone back to the welcome wench.
Yeah, because I had to get my dark plate mail with the nasty eyeball
Right.
corrected and put the corona on there and get the dark steel plate changed to white plate
Did you
mail.
share this tonight?
Oh, I think I'm. Oh, no. Actually, what I need to do is I need to make it
I made it
public.
public so they can share
Okay,
mine.
cool.
Oh,
Very
okay,
good.
my bad.
Yeah.
Things get good.
Yeah, because I'd forgotten to make it public. Right.
Alright, so am I start
Actually,
group?
real quick, check our boxes because it looks like it has cut about half of us off on the
Oh,
screen.
right. Because
Oh.
because when I
Oh,
shared
you
my
shared the
screen,
screen.
right?
It
Okay.
messed up.
Let me adjust that again. Okay, hold on. Where's our- Yeah, it sure did. Remote video. Let's see, transformation show. Okay, transform. Okay, edit transform. Sorry, guys, lots of technical difficulties. That's because we're a one-man band. Well,
We're just
two-man band.
working the kinks out.
That's right. Because we're Krankos' kinks.
That's right.
That's exactly right. Let's see here. I'm going to change this number to a little bigger number, faster. Bigger, faster. It's closer.
No, it's just being a jerk right now.
That's no good. Tell it stop.
I'm trying.
Mm-hmm.
Bad nose, no biscuit.
Mm-hmm. That's right. All right. Let's see. I'm adjusting everything.
We essentially have we've got a Julie camp now.
Hey!
All right. Let me see here. That was totally by design, in fact.
That's right.
Kidding. All right, hang on.
Ooh, there you go. Wow.
Mhm. That's about it. Oh, wow. We lost all of Julie. So,
We also lost me.
yeah. Yep, we lost everybody.
What is happening? It's always
Having to adjust everything.
We gotta change like the size and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, that may do it. What y'all eating for supper, by the way?
Now we have a Walker King.
Was it?
food.
An amalgamation, an
Okay.
amalgamation of different leftovers.
That works.
Love leftovers.
Mm-hmm.
The hotel had chili, and so we've been we had fries.
There you
We were
go.
like, well, that's what
Oh.
we made. We'll do chili cheese fries.
Oh, that's
yeah,
nice.
that's awesome.
Nothing
Can
wrong
never
with
go
that.
wrong with that.
No.
All right, let's see, make sure we got our walker there. And okay. I think we've got you guys back to where we need you.
Ta-da! Julie needs to come over a little bit. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
I was just late.
All right, and it's all sorted in
Let's
under
go.
30 minutes. So
Yep.
yeah, that's
Okay,
pretty
there we
solid.
go.
Let's go kick some butt and
So,
take money.
I'm gonna make a few minor adjustments here for a few more seconds. But so,
Yeah.
what are you guys planning to do? You know that your bow is not ready. So yes,
Composite bow's not ready, but I mean, we could leave without it.
right.
I'll get it back.
Well,
Or
we
we
come
could
back
send it,
around.
right? Maybe, potentially?
Was it?
Could we get him, could I go ask him to, like, send it when it's done?
Well, I
But
figured
what
you
if
guys
we're in
would
a
come.
different place.
Well, I figured you guys would come back here before you go to Nulb.
Right,
because
because we're supposed to scout and go to the tomb and then come back.
right,
Okay,
because
that's true.
he had also drawn on your map, if you remember, where the tomb was. So you have pretty good directions to get there.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds good then. So
All right.
we can go investigate the tomb,
Let's go.
and once we're done, we'll come back and get my composite bow.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm.
All right.
And Sin has made her own butter.
Uh-oh. What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Made her own butter. Nice.
Actually, make
Do you
it
like
better.
churn it and stuff, or?
No, you can probably just shake it in a jar, actually.
Oh, shake it in a jar.
I used to
The
show-
new method.
Remember, I used to show a video on how to do that in my chemistry classroom.
That's right.
Before we found out the guy who was doing the video was a pedophile. And then I deleted all his videos off my...
Freaking weirdo.
Yeah, you know.
You hate to see it.
And I deleted all his videos and said, well, we won't be using those anymore because
Yeah.
he's a gross.
I don't want to watch him do anything.
Nope, I don't want him in my life at all. So there we go. All right, so you do know that Sertan's tomb is north of the village of Hamlet in the hills.
Right. And there's an oak tree on top of that hill.
That's
where it's
correct.
Yeah.
And so
I
it's
took notes.
probably going to be about a 2 to 3 day journey there,
Even on
Okay.
horseback.
even on horseback. Well, excuse me, on horseback it'll probably be a 2 day journey. Okay.
Okay.
There and then 2 days back. So you probably want to grab some more supplies, which you have plenty of money for. And yeah,
Get some rations.
Yeah, if it's just a couple days, we shouldn't have
Right.
to, do crazy amounts of stuff.
No,
But yeah,
no.
we should at least have enough stuff for.
right,
You know
correct.
what? Let's get 3 days worth of stuff because you never know
That's true.
Okay.
when things
Well,
are going
Things will go pear shaped.
It'll be 2 days there, 2 days back. So you'll probably need.
We want 5 days of rations.
Right, exactly.
We should
Good.
get 5 days of rations just in case something
That sounds fair.
peculiar happens. and
That
delays
sounds
us.
fair.
Do we
Got
still
it.
have some lizard meat?
Yes, we should have lizard meat. I don't think it is spoiled. So yes, we should have lizard meat.
Sweet.
So maybe we should cook it up before we leave, so that way it doesn't.
So it
It's
stays
still good?
longer?
Yeah.
How does one make jerky?
You have to dehydrate it. It takes a couple days.
I'm not talking about jerky,
I
but
know.
we could go. Okay.
I was.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Maybe not jerky then. We'll just
Right.
cook it, make it last a little longer.
Yeah.
Here you go.
But we could start doing that. Droshka's happy to go do that.
Make some jerky for us.
Yeah. I'll
Make
figure
survival
out
check.
how
I'll
to
let
do
you. You could actually probably use the facilities at the inn if you pay them a little bit of money, and they would probably make the jerky for you.
And they could try it for us.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. So you head back to the welcoming winch. You talk to the girl, Piggy, and she says, "Why, sure, you can use the drying facilities. I'd be glad to do that with you. It'll cost you a copper piece, and I'll make sure that your jerky is all made well." Okay. And so then Kirby says, "Yeah, and I'll help." So there we go.
There you go. Yeah.
So well, so you give them they say that they'll cook the lizard meat for you, and it'll probably take a couple days for it to be completely dried and ready to go. And so you give them lizard meat, give them a couple copper pieces, and they'll take care of it with their smokehouse and their kitchen. But that doesn't solve the need for rations right now.
Right. So I was thinking that we could go hunt real quick, do some revival.
Well, we could always buy from the general store too.
There is a general
And
store,
if
if you
you
remember.
want to hunt.
No. General store is good.
Yeah, if you
Let's
remember.
do that.
Yeah, there is a general store. I don't.
Was that the smarmy guy?
Yes, the
Yeah.
two smarmy guys. You are correct.
Well, you had great negotiations last time, Rashka, so
Just don't.
maybe get us some cheap. We might not want cheap food.
Right.
Was I intimidating last time?
No. I don't remember.
I think you're actually quite pleasant.
Okay.
Now, you and the Smith did not.
On the other hand, did not get along real well.
Well,
Yeah.
I misjudged
I
him.
remember.
I thought he was a man's man.
He was. You just could have potentially made it so he couldn't
I'm slightly
make money
insulted
anymore.
Ripped his hand really hard.
Yeah, that was not real nice.
Yeah, I think the general store was across the bridge
Yeah.
Yeah, it
It
was.
of the
was.
river.
Was it at 15? Let me see here real quick.
Well, let's go do it.
Oh, there's a money changer. How about that? Here we go. Okay, so the place is wooden building with let's see, number 13. So it is across the river around the corner.
Yeah.
All right. So you remember these guys from before. You talked to them. Their names are Ranos and Greymag. One of them has bug eyes. One of them's tall and thin. They're both kind of skeezy. They will sell you some
Is
hard.
he short with bug eyes?
Yes.
Nice. So Rocky and Bullwinkle.
That's exactly right.
There you go.
And so they will sell you some hardtack. 1 week's hardtack. They said they would like to sell it in weeks. They will sell 1 week's hardtack for a gold piece for each week.
Okay.
That's not bad for 5 of us,
So yeah,
right?
5 of us. That's 5 gold.
5 gold?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I will.
You raised 5 gold then. Right.
Deduct it from the books.
I'm
Oh,
deducting.
treasurer Droska.
That's right.
Our barbarian is the treasurer.
That's right.
Can she count that?
How much?
1,
was it?
2, 3. Yeah.
How much?
It was 5 gold
When
for
you get
5
of
weeks.
age, you just think about the tax season, how frustrating it is.
Mhm. Nobody's gonna try and mess with her, that's for sure.
It's 2,000.
Yeah, try to take our taxes.
We're good. That's exactly right.
Is that a apothecary?
There is not an apothecary. The general store has, kind of lots of stuff that you could find there, food and herbs and things like that. But there is not an apothecary that actually does, stuff like
Lotions
that.
and potions.
No, unfortunately.
So I was just wondering because I was wondering if they had like any health potions or stuff like that.
You kind of what?
Health potions.
Health potions.
Yeah.
Well, if you remember, you guys
You might
bought
need
them out of. Well, you remember you bought them out of health potions last time you came through, and they have not gotten any more, unfortunately, because it's only been 2 or 3 days since you guys flew into town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they haven't got any more health potions yet, sadly.
It feels so much longer.
I know, right?
I know.
Oh, it does.
And that's because like 3 days of game time has been like 3 months of our time. So you know that's how it is. Yeah, because this is our 6th session, which means we've been playing for like 3 months. There you go.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so you picked up the hardtack. Anything else you want to get from the general store, real quick?
I think I still have my arrows.
You should have your arrows, right?
I can't
Think I'm
think of
good.
anything.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, did you want to spend the night at the Welcoming Wench and then head out early in the morning? I mean, it's kind of midday.
I think we should roll with haste.
Okay.
If we know the Temple of Elemental Evil is on the rise to invade Hamlet, we may not want to spare any time.
That's fair.
You're
That's fair. Okay.
You're right.
If the rest of the group
Right.
of the Pimpin' Griffins feels the same.
I agree.
Okay.
You guys go with that?
Okay,
You're
that's
good
we
with
got a thumbs up.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right.
So,
Let's go.
onward.
So how many does everybody have a horse?
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody except for Prim does not have a horse. I think she was going to turn into an animal and run.
Oh,
or am
that's
I
right.
wrong?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what she said.
Could I do that and it not like exhaust me? Or
Um.
do I need to-
Well, I mean, it's up
Or
to you whether you
you
want a
could-
horse or not. And we have plenty of money for a horse.
Someone could
So.
ride with me on a horse.
No, that would wear your horse out. That would make it tired faster. Horses are not used to carrying 2 people.
What do you think?
But it's up to you what you guys
I
want
thought
to do.
some of you guys were small, but maybe not.
Okay, well, she's full size.
Oh.
You just get a horse? Okay.
Yay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because that way we can carry more stuff too.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
So-
fair.
How much is a horse?
I believe a riding horse was like 40 gold pieces,
Okay.
and I believe a war horse was like 200.
Do they have any more war horses?
They do not.
All right.
That was the problem.
Maybe just take a
So we're just getting one horse.
Right, you're getting a riding horse and a saddle for Prim, so she can ride the horse. She can talk to the horse too.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
For how much?
40. As Treasurer Droska.
That's right.
Subtract another 40.
I wonder how many adventurer groups has the.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
imagine you have like spectacles,
Yes.
and you just pull them out as you're riding, like
Just a minute.
Great sword, axe, shield,
fur armor, you know,
and then if you put your
spectacles on. Yeah, just like that.
And they're
Yeah.
like, what's
Well-
this ogre doing? Just a moment.
where did the 50 gold pieces go that we got from the temple? I can't seem to find it on the ledger. Yeah.
Sorry, I was buying more amulets.
So there you go. More wine for the
More wine, yeah.
for communion,
Communion,
with
yeah.
with the Johns.
The body of Paylor.
That's
That's
awesome.
right. Would that be like this?
Yeah, the body of Paylor.
That's it.
You have to
Alright.
send me your recipe for the butter, Sin.
Hmm.
Alright.
So
Before we leave, I would like to commune, while we're talking about it, with John, not the bandit, and John Smallberries.
Right.
You know, set them, a list of things to abide by and work on as I'm going to be away for about 4 or
Right.
5 days.
were you going to talk to him about this? You going to do it in the common room of the inn?
Yeah.
Okay.
So everybody can hear.
Mm,
You know.
And maybe
Get that
more
cross-
followers.
No.
Yeah.
Do what?
John DeFranco.
Well, he ran off.
He's going to spread the word of Paylor.
That's right. He's evangelizing the other giant frog, which is important.
That's right.
That's right.
Alright.
All right. So you tell them. What are you going to have them do while you're gone?
Help those in need. Kind of restore your reputations.
Okay.
Where there's help, just lend a hand.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. If you have any issues, call on me.
Give me a perception check.
Uh-oh. Huzzah! Man. Mm. So that's going to be a 10.
No. Okay.
Okay.
So you tell them what they need to do, and they agree wholeheartedly. It seems like they really have kind of bought into trying to mend their ways
Mhm.
and become good
I guess, followers of payload.
And I leave an allowance. I think I have like 300 gold personally,
Yeah,
and so I'll leave them my allowance of 10 gold.
right.
They should be able to like survive a week off of 10 gold.
I would think so. Right. Ozzy says she's going to stay behind and make sure that they do what they're supposed to.
There we go.
Okay.
Thank you, Ozzy.
And Ozzy will take care of the money. As a
Okay.
thief, she's very good at watching money.
That's where the 50 gold
Yeah.
went that Droshka couldn't find.
So Ozzy will stay with them to make sure they behave themselves.
Everything's accounted for.
That's right. Intakes and outtakes and all the other good stuff. So you saddle up your horses and
Right
head out.
to the Nulb.
There you go. And head out north towards where it says on your map that you need to head.
Okay.
Okay? Let me get my map up. Yeah. Where's the map? Give me the map. Okay, it's this way. All right. The day's pretty nice. The weather's temperate and cool. You're able to kind of ride with your armor completely fully laced up and closed, so you don't have to worry
new
about
plate mail, right?
it. Right, right.
Yeah.
Well, no, your new plate mail is still being worked on.
Oh, I don't
right.
have it yet.
Right. So you still have your
Oh, I
old
thought-
plate mail.
I thought it was done.
No. Yeah, we'll go ahead and say it's done. Just for, simplify things. Yeah, because all you had to.
We took like 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Huh?
I thought we stayed in Hamlet for 2 weeks. Did we not?
No.
Am I misremembering?
Yeah, you're misremembering.
Okay, sorry.
You guys have been in Hamlet for you came in, went to the moat house. That was like the first 2 or 3 days, and you just got back from the moat house.
Okay.
And I think you took till the end of the week to get your bow. Actually, I think you guys were going to hang around till the end of the week.
And I think it was to get my bow in the plate, wasn't it?
Right.
Because I have it written down that it was complete.
Okay. Well, then maybe you did wait
And
till the
my
end of the
wooden
week.
amulet. So
Okay.
I thought we waited for
Yeah.
about a week.
Okay, right. So you did wait till the end of the week, so it was ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
So now you're heading out towards Sertan's 2.
Okay.
As you head north out of Hamlet, you're able to follow the road that you actually rode in on from Verbobonk. This is the
Okay.
one where you first got ambushed. And you're able to head north out of that direction. It heads between the hills. These are the Kron Hills.
Right. Usually full of knolls, right?
Well, then there's actually a very large enclave of gnomes.
No.
No.
Different
Which-
silent G word.
Right, and actually very nice. And they're tinkers, do a lot of stuff. You don't know actually exactly where they live in the Kron Hills, but you heard that there is a large, settlement of gnomes.
Okay.
So you head north. Eventually you pass through a small copse of trees, which is where you were first ambushed by Kilrent and his friends.
Right.
And then once you finish heading further and further north, you get to the edge of the hills, where they kind of die down to just small hills every once in a while.
Okay.
And that's where your first day out of town ends. You camp for the night, pretty quiet, not a whole lot going on. And the next day you get up bright and early, and you're heading out towards where you've heard Sertan's tomb is. Now this is
Okay.
going to require you to go off the road. I need everybody to make a perception check real quick for me.
Do better.
Do that?
I have to speak to my dice.
I know, right?
That first roll was not very nice. Ooh, no.
No, I got a great first roll, man. Out of the way, right.
Got
from
that one out of the way
beginning.
early?
I got that one.
What'd you get, a 2?
I said do better, but I forgot to tell it how much to do better.
Oh.
So instead of rolling a 5 like I did last time, now I have a 6.
Well, it is better,
Better than a
technically.
1.
Yeah. How about our perception there from Walker and Julie?
I got a 17.
Ooh,
Oh,
17's
there we
good.
Yay!
18.
18.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Thank goodness.
you just broken camp for the day, and the sun's kind of just above the horizon, and this shadow passes over your heads. Now, remember, this seems very familiar to you before when the
Yeah.
griffins attacked. When you glance up, you two, Cranko and Prim, notice this huge, dark shape that flies overhead and towards one of the hills off to the east. You're not sure what it... Well, okay. Actually, give me a... Is it nature? Let me see here real quick. Real quick. I don't know if nature's a thing or not.
Nature, yeah, nature's a thing. Yeah.
Survival? With survival?
No, give me a nature check.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody who wants to... Well, okay, actually, sorry. Cranko and Prim, you two are the only ones who can make nature
So
checks.
what it is Droshka and I, with my new armor, we're too busy flexing and strutting around.
There you go. Mhm.
Well, we're using our armor to shine
What'd you get?
the other's lights.
Ooh, 25. Okay.
Wow, nice.
So Prim, it looks kind of like a bear flew over.
What?
Yeah, it's a big, bulky shape like a bear, but you also saw that it had wings. So you're thinking flying bear, and you're kind of like, nah, that's not right. So you're a little puzzled. You're not exactly sure what you saw. But you did see it.
Your eyes checked.
Yeah, right.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. That was a flying bear. No, yeah. So,
She
but it
ate
did head
some
off to the
weird
east.
mushrooms.
It did head off to the east towards what looks like these little tops of two or three hills that are over to the east of you. So, you want to follow it or continue with that? On.
I think we should continue on
Tell
following
everybody
it.
what like I see,
Yeah.
or has anybody else seen this?
You
What-
can tell us.
Did you want to tell them? Go ahead.
So I can tell it from the shadow that just came over. It looked like a giant bear, but bears don't fly. So
Yes.
I'm not sure exactly what it is yet,
Mhm.
but what do y'all feel like? Should we follow it or should we stay here?
Mm,
It might be a sign. I think we should investigate.
okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Yeah. Because I mean, if it is something a really large animal, maybe
There you go.
It could be another
it could
job.
attack.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it could attack the people in the village.
It could be another job.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Job.
Another John.
Hopefully it's not a Lewis.
Yeah, we don't want any Lewis.
Sorry for all the Lewises, IRL.
Yeah. I'm not sure where the Lewis thing comes from.
We love Lewis's.
Yeah.
We just came up with it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, well,
Yeah, it's the antithesis to John. or whatever.
there you go. There you go. There you
Antithesis. Yeah.
Antithesis. Yeah.
go. Antithesis.
Or something. Maybe. I don't know.
Antithesis.
Please, Lewises, don't stop watching.
That's right.
We love you.
We love everybody.
But
Without
now we have the
exception.
word brazier under control.
That's right, brazier. Not a brazier, it's a brazier.
Brazier, right.
Yeah.
All right.
Two very different things.
Right?
As it
All right.
turns out.
I heard some giggling over there.
Yeah, well, you know. You know. Alrighty. So you head to the east to where you saw this creature go. You're not,
Okay.
again, exactly sure what it was. Prim is telling you it looked like a flying bear, and you're kind of like, flying bear? That's weird.
Can
Let's see.
could I do like a religion check for omens
Sure.
type thing or
Absolutely.
something?
Absolutely. Rolling that well, huh?
What
I got a 7.
Well, they're good for you.
Alright.
Hey, it's higher. Yeah.
what about
No, I still rolled a 6.
Oh, right.
My religion is
Wow.
not that bad.
Well,
could I try a survival check?
you if you're trying to trap the creature, yes, but you're not trying to trap the
Should
creature.
identify.
Yeah, so
No.
I'm gonna say
Maybe
no.
nature.
Sorry.
Nature?
All right.
Shoot.
No, I have nature -1, but I could try. Can I try a nature check?
Sure. See if you've ever heard of anything like this.
Krankos, I need your timeout chair in the hat.
Right,
This
right.
guy is not being very good.
I got a 17.
You have never heard of a flying bear. That seems
No.
almost like you're kind of wondering if maybe your elf was smoking something last night or drinking, mushroom tea, because that sounds kind of
The
crazy.
good kind of
Alright.
mushroom tea.
Yeah, right.
But you know what? We are trying to give it the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
Brenda's never steered us wrong before.
This is true. She has not.
right.
So you're kind of going.
I fully believe her.
What? Okay. So anyway, all right. So you head to the east towards this hill. It's early in the morning, and you get to this little place with these kind of 3 hills that are close together, and you start walking around one of the hills. And in front of you, you see what looks like a cave with a really steep slope that goes up to it. Now, the slope is about 400 feet, and you notice that it has a lot of loose dirt and rocks on it, which means it's going to be a little difficult to climb up.
Okay. Droshka, do you think it came in here? You're pretty survival-y.
Check.
Yeah, I can check. Nat 20.
What?
That's everything.
Yeah, you look at the actual I guess the actual prints where you can see that something looks like it landed really heavy
Ooh.
and then went up the hill. And you're thinking bear, but in the back of your mind, you're looking at the talons on this bear's hands, and it's not a bear. You're pretty sure these are owlbear tracks.
Ooh.
They fly now.
No, they don't. That's what's weird. They don't fly.
And they're badasses.
They are kind of rough.
Terrifying.
They are pretty terrifying, yeah. So
Interesting.
it seems like it's a flying owlbear.
It sounds like a new mount.
Possibly.
Could a giant have like thrown an owlbear? I don't know. I'm like, why?
There might be guts on the
I'm
ground.
trying to think of
Fastball special
how does
owlbear.
this happen? What does this mean?
Hulk through the owlbear.
Yeah.
Like the Wolverine and Hulk move.
All right. Well, okay. So
You gonna tell them what you found?
yeah, so I found these big tracks with like talons on them.
Mhm.
And it I don't think it flew. It more jumped really far and landed heavy.
Okay.
I suspect it could be
So not a flying bear, but a jumping one.
right, but no,
You know owlbears can jump pretty
they
far.
can.
They can. They can
strong.
jump.
They're strong.
They're yumping.
So anyway, I think it's an owl bear. It could be an owl bear, but I'm not sure why it's here by itself even. So we should investigate.
You also notice that there are small bones littering the slope. So yeah.
So this is a den.
Small as
Yeah.
far as Cranko's small or smaller?
Actually small. Yeah.
Krankos is feeling nervous.
No, well, understandable.
He might be a
Understandable.
snack.
Yep.
Sorry, we're just shaking.
Right. Right.
Frankos is
You guys
definitely a
know that,
snack.
like most of my kind, they don't really live past like my current age. Right?
Yeah. Right. Right.
We're gonna keep you
So
alive, Krankos.
what are we gonna do?
I guess Droshka, if you want to lead the way, I'll bring up the
All
rear.
right. So
Okay.
do we know? So we know it's an owl bear.
Mm-hmm.
Would I know anything about the habits or what owl bears do?
They eat
Or-
meat. They're very tough. That's about
Do
it.
they? Are they?
You
do
never
they-
hunted one.
I know, but would you have heard from
What?
anybody about owl bears before? Would I've heard about them? Like what they do? Like do they hunt in pairs? Are they?
They could. They
Are
do.
they
They do mate.
solitary?
But they can also be solitary too, like bears are.
Mm.
Okay, so here's the deal. Maybe we should make some traps to trap the owl bear.
Okay.
Since
Okay.
we don't know anything about it,
Well-
right?
Are we trying to tame it or just kill it or what? Or we just want to investigate the cave? I feel like this cave
We
is
wanna
fine. There's
investigate
something
the
in there
cave.
we need.
But I'm
right?
afraid to go in the cave and then have the owl bear coming behind us. And
I'll
then
bring
what
up
are we
the
gonna
rear. Don't worry.
There you go.
do? Okay, all right.
Sam
Alright.
just said, did someone say owl bear? Easy.
Yeah.
Maybe you could give us some insight on owl bears.
Our resident owl bear.
Okay.
Yeah, a resident owlbear expert. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. All right, so,
So you gonna climb up the slope?
yep.
Okay, I
Yeah.
need everybody who's going up the slope to make a strength athletics
And
check.
could we tie a rope around us? So I
You
can
may,
tell
and if you do, if you're gonna rope each other together, everybody gets advantage except for the leader.
Ooh.
Woo!
Droshka.
So everybody gets advantage on their strength
You
athletics
can
check.
rage before you go up the slope.
That's not a bad idea. Okay, yeah. All right, so everybody tie yourselves up.
All right.
I'm not sure they're gonna be able to keep up with you when you
You
rage.
look back, I hog-tied myself. I don't know how this happened.
Oh, they're gonna tie themselves to each other, but they're just gonna be drugged.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So everybody make your strength athletics check. You have advantage except for Droshka. Remember, you can just tap.
I don't have advantage.
No, no.
Oh.
You can just tap on the little +7, and it should give you a roll.
You're the lightest one. You're just getting.
There it goes. 12. Okay.
So Cranko's
Mhm.
no sooner than like starting to figure out how he'll do it not is only holding on to it, but he rolled in that 20.
Oh, good deal.
Nice.
good.
Just hang on.
What'd you get, Prim?
16.
Okay, 16. What'd you get?
I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
Wow,
So
everybody did really well.
you,
except
you,
for
you
me.
begin running up the hill, kind of dragging them along behind you, and you all get to the top of the hill without falling or slipping or anything like that. Once you get to the cave entrance, you hear this loud roar, and flying out of the entrance is an owlbear with wings. And it comes swooping out of the entrance, and it's going to attack. Oops. It's going to attack Droshka.
Okay.
It actually has wings.
It's a
All right.
flying owlbear.
Slide
That's
yourselves
cool.
away from the road.
All right. Let's see. Oops, I need to pull up owlbear. Yeah, that's okay.
Wow.
Little question.
Yes.
Can I try animal handling before it attacks, or no?
Could you do what?
Could I try animal handling before it attacks, or no?
No,
Or does it
it's hungry, and so it's gonna attack. Unfortunately, yeah.
Do we have any rations on this?
Yeah.
We had like 5 weeks of rations.
Hey, let's start tossing rations out.
Well, first it's attacking you.
Well, I know. I'm just like, feed it!
What's your AC?
My AC is 18.
Okay,
Nice.
it misses.
Solid.
Now, what you all see is this owlbear comes, swooping out of the cave, and it looks like it's going to do like this flyby attack on Droshka. And Droshka, at the last minute, sees what's happening and drops prone, and the owlbear flies over her head, and then begins to bank and come back around for another attack. At which point, I'm going to switch to the owlbear map.
Ooh.
And then we're going to roll for initiative. Let me find the owlbear lair. Here we go. Oops, that's not it.
The Owlbear Lair.
Right. Gotta love that, right?
I'm still going to be yelling, throw out some rations. Maybe you'll eat it instead of us.
Right, hang on one
We
second.
did bring an extra week for peculiar situations. This might be a peculiar situation.
This is
I
pretty
think
peculiar.
so.
All right, let's see here. Close
Pretty
the
peculiar.
phones. Droshka, you are at the front. So I'm going to put you right here.
We can't see that map.
I know, I'll bring it up as soon as I get everybody on there. And then Krankos. And
I tell you what, the animals in this have just been not nice.
Alright. The Griffins hate us, the Owlbears
and
hate
then
us.
Cinder at the back. And then I'll get the party view here. You guys should see that. Wow, okay. Why did it
Did I just start
not
coming online?
come up?
That was
Why is it not showing you anything? Oh my.
the vision thing. You should be able to, if it works like Roll20,
Mm-hmm.
copy and paste the token with vision from the last map, and it should work.
Right.
It also looks like a different token.
We're going to do our best not to hurt the flying
vision
owl bear.
enabled. Vision range 0. That doesn't work. All right. Let's see. 60. Still. Oh wait.
Yeah, it popped over there.
Yeah, but it's not showing you anything. Is the problem?
Yeah, it's like the map's too dark. It's not.
Right, no, I can
lit
see it
up
over
part.
here. I'm not sure why it's not pulling that up.
There's always something.
I know it is. It is. Let's see. Because this is. Oh wait a minute. Let's try this. All right. So now.
You can try. You can cast that level 1.
Is there a light?
Let's see. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something's done it too. I clicked this one.
Yeah, I almost took some Alka-Seltzer this morning. Is it still not wanting to
I don't want to
light up?
Yeah, I don't know. Still not showing. I don't understand this.
Oh, wait. Never mind.
You see, it's letting me move you guys, but it's not showing anything.
Have you tried to copy paste the token from last map?
Let me see if I can do that. That might be the way it did. Okay, let's do that. Let's see, when we were in Moat House.
Yeah, because that one worked in the middle house.
Right. So activate that scene.
Technology.
Huh.
That's great.
Now it's
And
dark on the moat house.
Right. Don't understand this.
That's weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna try something different. Okay. I mean, it worked fine last time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna activate that. Let me see here. I'm gonna take this and try and make a new one.
Such like
What browser are you using on the screen? Firefox?
Firefox, yeah.
So Firefox should work.
That
I know
joint really
Safari
does, yeah.
doesn't like to do Roll20.
Right.
But Firefox has all the bells and whistles, so it should be fine. Could you maybe reload the page?
That's a good idea. Oh, wait, hang on. Where did it? Okay, now it's making it. All right, cool.
So what'd you do differently?
Still not pulling anything up though.
It's not pulling up for us now. And you're on Foundry?
Yeah.
Can you just disable? I mean, it would suck.
Yeah.
But can you just disable the shadowing and stuff, maybe?
No. Let's. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Because it actually worked. Well, I don't know if it worked actually. Let's see. Because when
What are
I
you
click
trying to do?
there, you know, let's do something else a little bit. All right. Let's see. We're gonna try Safari because what I've been using is Safari, but I decided to use Firefox because
It's usually better.
right. So I'm gonna try Safari now. Really annoying. All right, let's see here. All right, I'm gonna try doing this under. It's Josh.
I don't know.
Anyone.
What do you usually sign in under?
I normally sign it under Party View, but I'm just gonna do it under Jody. So
Because I know we were using Droshka's token last time.
yeah. All right, whoops.
Like in the town and stuff.
Now see, it's working for Droshka, so that's what we'll just
Yeah,
do.
we
Yeah,
just need to use Droshka.
yeah, that's fine. All right, let's do this. Hold on.
That is a very
Sorry,
wide,
guys.
steep.
It's just always something, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's a very wide, steep incline
It is. It
It
is.
with a tiny little cave.
Mm-hmm.
They're not that tiny. If Owlbears in there.
Mm-hmm. Right. Actually, the cave is 12 feet wide and 8 feet tall. So that's yeah.
Tiny cave. That's pretty big.
You almost hit your head on this cave.
Yeah, right. Let's see here.
Aren't you like 7 foot
You are very tall. It's
I'm
true.
very
or something?
tall.
Like I'm like 6'1" or 5'9".
I don't remember how tall
I'm 5'11". So pretty much 6 foot.
There it is.
I don't think I have my height on there.
There's our owlbear. All right, cool. See him right there?
Oh, I was gonna get my glasses. That's what I'm saying.
All right, so that's where we are.
Bad owlbear.
Yep. Owlbear, remember,
Breaking
is
the
swinging
game.
around to come back and attack you again. So now, initiative, please. Now that we've got our technical difficulties out of the way. Jeez.
I am rolling my poo-poo today.
Oh, it's not, probably. Hold on.
So,
Aha. No, I got it. Yeah, thank you, though. I appreciate that.
7 for me.
1 second.
Oh, another 7, huh? I've heard the third one is an autocorrect.
I was
That's what I've
like,
heard too.
3 sevens in a row.
There we go. Now we got our map on screen. Okay. So,
okay.
Cool.
yes. All right. So, all right. Their initiative is +1. So, yep. All right. So, Droshka, what is your initiative?
7.
All right. And what is yours, Cranko?
3.
And Prim, what is yours?
A nat 20 plus 2, so that's 22.
Oh, nice. And then let's see, Cinder.
17.
All right. So, Prim, you are obviously first, so go right ahead.
Kind of fitting.
I have a question. Can
Yes.
I do, let's see, where is it? Animal friendship.
I believe that gives you a chance to do what?
To charm it.
Okay,
Oh.
right.
It has to, wisdom save of 13.
All right. I will let you try that. And it made it save, so it is
Ew.
not charmed, unfortunately. Unfortnightly.
Not yet.
Not yet.
So, wait.
All right. Now that I think is an action. Do you have a bonus action you want to do?
Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm looking.
No. Take your time. Take your time.
But it's fine. But if you faced up, like, put someone closer to it, but maybe not yet. Or watch.
I wonder what kind of weapon Prim has. Maybe I can just, like, throw her at that.
I don't know that she's going to want you to do that. That would hurt.
I like it though.
I think she's little, isn't she?
Who, Prim? No, she's an elf size.
Oh, she's
yeah,
tall.
she's tall,
Oh,
yeah.
never mind, that won't work.
You could throw Krankos at the owlbear.
Yeah, now that you could do.
I have a question. My familiar.
Yes, your baboon.
Oh
Does
yeah.
it do the same time that I do, or
No,
Does it
it,
have to
it
roll?
has its own initiative, believe it or not.
I was just making sure we didn't forget
Yeah.
about it too.
No, I had forgotten about it, so I'm glad you said something. Yeah, I definitely forgot about it.
You can't forget that blue booty.
I know, right?
Oh, red booty?
Blue.
Yes.
We cannot
Mhm.
speak with animals. We can't do it again. That would take that to another spell slot. Since I've already done that, I don't want to think it can do it before we got here. Right. So I think I'm good.
Okay.
I tried.
Yeah, well, hey, there you go. Do you remember what I know you're familiar, you can see through its eyes, but I know it doesn't have a whole lot of hit points. Let's see. Your familiar will go in 6.
Ooh.
Okay. All right, so that was Prim in 22, and then you're next in 17.
Okay. And so it came barreling out of the
Right.
thing, the tunnel, tried to attack Droshka,
Correct.
and is now mounting up for another flying attack.
Yes, that's what it looks like.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use the tried and true classic move of pocket jerky.
Well,
So you're gonna throw jerky at it.
So I'm gonna reach into the bag and take some jerky, maybe some kind of meat or something. Like, behold, we're friends, not foes. And yeah. Or I'm gonna reach into each of my pockets, jerky in each, and
Okay.
It's not working. Scooch back.
Give me an animal handling check. It's too bright outside.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to
No,
wait.
no light of Palor yet. We gotta wait till it's
A lot
light
of
dark
Paylor.
later.
Paylor's still sleeping.
Yeah, that's right.
Animal handling.
Animal handling.
Woohoo! Well, my wisdom's good at least.
Mhm.
Okay. 18.
All right, so you grab the jerky and you throw it on the ground. Okay, and when you do that, the owlbear swoops over to the jerky and lands and goes, makes that kind of owlbear, sound like a noise.
Okay.
And it grabs the jerky
I'll crouch and make myself low,
and it grabs some more of the jerky
looking.
and then it looks at you because remember you're in front of the cave. So what are you gonna do? You gonna
Take
back
out
up?
my jerky.
You gonna-
Throw it.
okay, you're gonna throw more jerky.
Yes.
All right. So it goes over and picks up more jerky and begins chewing.
We've run into this. We seem to be in the animal taming,
Yeah.
areas. So
We got a frog, some griffin eggs, now potentially an owlbear.
Yeah, I mean-
We'll see what happens.
So when the owlbear sees you, it eats the jerky and then it walks towards the entrance of the cave, and it's keeping its eyes on all of you and goes back into the cave.
okay.
I feel like we need to go in that cave. It's inviting us in. Totally.
That's exactly what it's doing.
I agree. How much jerky we do have left?
Well,
You're running low now.
probably not a lot.
No, you're running low now. You probably have maybe 3 days of jerky left.
Okay, so let's do a stealth
Well, I mean-
mission with
that being said,
with
Cranko and Prim probably have their jerky still, but
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you know.
But we
Yeah.
can do let's
Words.
do a stealth mission
All right.
So,
into
I'll
the cave.
uncast light that I always prepare to have on my breastplate.
so are we sneaking into the cave then?
Are you guys good for like sneaking
Stealth
in
in?
to kind of see what we can see? Maybe there's another. They have babies, kind of thing, and if so, we'll just leave them alone.
Trigger's like, sure.
Franco is like, they don't see me; they'll just step on me.
Because he just flew back in. Yeah, if you want to.
Hmm.
Since we're not, are we still in combat or nothing like that, or no?
We're not in combat.
We're not in combat at all.
Combat ended. The bear, well, the owlbear, flying owlbear, winged owlbear, went back inside the cave.
I think it's
Okay.
hungry.
It was.
Can I go ahead and I guess enact my speak with animals just in case
Ooh.
we need-
Oh, that's
Okay.
good.
Absolutely. Yes.
So how do I
Okay.
do that?
Oh, shit, I don't-
So, are you guys sneaking into the cave then? Is that what I'm hearing?
I guess
Yeah.
so.
All right. So everybody give me a stealth check.
Let me roll with disadvantage because my heavy, clunky, loud type.
Well, I think I'm wearing plate milk too, aren't I?
No, you're not wearing.
No, you
Oh,
weren't.
that's-
I don't know that you're wearing any kind of armor actually, because you get advantages. Yeah.
Got a 15.
You know what I rolled?
What?
A nat 20.
And
An 8. So I got a nat 20, but of course it's on a roll that doesn't
Yeah.
count.
right.
So my stealth roll total is a 10.
Okay.
I can't believe that. That's when I roll a nat 20.
I rolled a
Right.
15.
When it can't. Yeah.
I can't use it.
Right.
15, nice, that's solid.
Mm-hmm. All right. So other stealth checks for you guys.
Sorry, we were looking at how to take him.
17.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
How to what?
You got a 15?
I got a 16 times.
Okay. Cool.
I can't remember cast guidance.
Alrighty, so you begin moving up into the cave very quietly, as far as you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me see. And so, Droshka, let's see, we're gonna move her this way.
So they're behind
Here.
me, right?
Right,
I would rather get
Because
hurt.
I
than
always
them.
bring up the rear.
right. And what you notice in here is that there's tons and tons of bones. You see all the bones that are there?
I think this thing has a high metabolism. I say loudly.
Yep.
All right.
But do we think an owl? Okay, can we?
What's that?
Have we? Do we know anything about owlbears before this? I mean,
They were created by wizards. But you've never heard of a winged owlbear, but
Yeah.
If a wizard made an owlbear, he could definitely make a winged owlbear. I mean,
yeah.
that seems like it'd actually make more sense than a non.
I
maybe-
feel torn.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill the owlbear.
Me
per
either.
se.
I just want to check his pockets.
We've already
right.
fed it. Can't afford to feed it more. All right. Well, let's just go sneak in a little bit.
Okay. See?
Well, I mean, if you don't, do you want to?
No,
try to go?
absolutely, yes.
Okay.
I'm just laughing at my stealth roll.
So here's where you are still.
You kick
right?
every rock.
Right. Oops. I lost sight of everybody. Hold on. From here. Oh, please. Come on, Josh. Come up this way. All right.
The tokens are not being kind today.
They're not being nice. No. There it is. Okay. That's what I need to do. All right. So you've rounded the corner. What were you going to say?
I was gonna say, I don't want to go any further. I want to kind of look around and see, because that's survival, right?
Right.
So can I use that to maybe try and figure out, other than just eating everything,
Well,
there's more to this cave?
no, this looks like a lot of bones, possibly where the owlbear would dump its prey after eating them. You notice that there's a lot of humanoid bones, like maybe it ate gnolls or orcs or kobolds or stuff like that. So it's indiscriminate in what it eats.
I was gonna say, so it eats almost anything.
Right. Give me a perception check.
Scroll over.
There you go. Perception right over to the right. See what
I'm getting there. All right. Roll high, please. Got a 17.
All right, so you're walking through there and you're kind of looking at the bones, Droshka, and you notice the gleam of something golden on the finger of one of the hands that's buried in there.
Oh. All right. I'm going to very as quietly as possible. Actually, I'm going to pull a piece of cloth from my handkerchief from my pocket, and I'm going to put it over the ring and pick it up.
Okay.
Smart.
You notice that as you're pulling this ring off, several of the bodies that are in there, some of them are not quite as old as the others. And you think a lot of them.
You're not safe. You'll start moving.
I
Yeah.
know, I'm thinking, we're going to run.
Well, no, you start to notice that a lot of the bones that are there seem to be human.
Okay.
And you also notice that what looks like maybe some of the people, some of the newer bodies are humans, and you think they look like caravan people. Yeah.
Oh, she knows it, not us,
Yes,
right?
you notice like maybe people who ran caravans. You don't recognize any of the people from the caravan that. Oh wait, yes you do. The caravan that went back to Bourbobank. Okay. You notice that actually looks like one of the drovers seems to be in here.
No.
However,
Bad owlbear.
you do not see any of the 3 caravan masters' bodies in here.
Okay, well, that's good.
Okay.
Hey, good eyes.
Is that weird that the caravan masters would get
They
out?
may have gotten away.
No, but like the griffin
Oh, that's true.
flew and grabbed the horse, this one flew and grabbed one of the
The-
drivers or drovers.
All right,
Right.
so instead of continuing to
Franco's
go
like, it's just up
forward,
beside you. Where are the eggs?
I want an omelet.
That's right. Ooh, omelet sounds so good right now.
we haven't seen any eggs yet. Yes, it does. Stop it. Yeah, so I would like to take this out of the cave,
The ring? The ring.
the ring out of the cave,
The ring.
The ring.
One ring?
By the ring.
By the ring.
and see if we can't figure out what this ring does, and then go back in.
You
Does
gonna
that
put
make
it on?
sense? Do I want to put on a ring that I haven't identified?
Of course.
I don't think anybody has identified. It's the problem. You'll have
What
to
do
get
you think, Krankos?
You'll have to get wait.
All right.
It's like Krankos? What?
Is she the only one that knows that she has the ring?
Well, I mean, you guys saw her
Yeah,
pick
you
it
got
up.
all of you know that have this
She wasn't
ring.
being sneaky about it. No.
I just don't. I don't want the ring to turn me into like some like evil owl bear.
Like a
that
winged
attacks the rest of
owlbear?
you. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Does anybody have detect magic?
I don't think so. That's one of the problems we've been talking
know I
about.
don't.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Maybe the next level, right?
Yeah.
All I have is survival.
So you gonna just drop the ring in your pocket, maybe, or in one of your pouches?
Yeah, that's something. I'm gonna take a ring. I'm gonna put it in the pouch.
That's
I'm gonna
probably
say,
not bad.
let's see what this ring is about.
Some other time, yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Okay. Let's
And we can-
continue
yeah.
on.
Yeah. Don't.
If it's killing caravanners, we may need to
Yeah.
subdue this beast in a non-nice way.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
We may have
That
to
sounds
send them to
good, too.
Paylor.
you know what?
Mhm.
And hey, yeah. I mean,
We'll have lots of
survival's one
jerky.
thing. We have to have meat. So yeah. Okay.
Lots of
So I'm gonna put the
jerky.
ring in my pocket,
Mhm.
Okay.
and then
Krankos, you can get more feathers for your headband.
we'll go inside. Well, I'll move further inside.
Okay.
And
So-
you guys can follow
You're moving further
if you
in,
want to.
Yeah.
and about the time
Right.
you get right here, you notice that the owlbear is standing there waiting for you
Mm.
and takes a swing at you again. Okay.
Man, this owl bear.
I'm sorry, little one. So when it does that, I will channel, I will warding flare
Mm-hmm.
as a reaction.
What does that do?
Again, my eyes shine with the light of Paylor and blinds the owl bear, giving it, not blinds, but
Surprises it, yeah.
warding flare gives him disadvantage with attack.
Okay. So he's got 2 attacks.
Temporarily blinded.
All right. So he missed with the first attack. Ooh. And missed with the second attack. The thing you gave him disadvantage. Right. So
Now the
he,
gamer guy says,
he-
every time.
yeah, I know, right? So he swipes at you twice, or the owlbear does, and you nimbly dodge out of the way as there's a flash of light from behind you. So we're going to use our
And there's
original
a flash of
initiatives.
light behind me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
from-
blinded.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You feel the warmth of Paylor bask across your shoulders and blind the owl bear.
That's right.
I'm so glad you're with me.
Mhm. So that
Paylor's with all of us. Yeah.
so that brings us to Prim again.
Can I try to talk to him?
Absolutely. What are you going to say to it?
Can I ask him, what is it? Like why he's, so hostile, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. Like, against,
Are you
all the
hurt?
caravan.
Are you hurt?
He says, "Must eat, hungry."
Mm.
Did somebody cast like a hunger spell on him or
No.
something?
This sounds silly to ask, but can I ask him why he looks different than other owlbears that we've seen before?
It looks at you and says, "I have never seen any other like me."
Mm. But you have
Fair
seen.
enough.
Neither of you guys, for all that matter.
Fair enough.
Yep. Alrighty. So, do you want to do anything else?
Can I make an animal handling check?
To try and convince it not to attack you?
Yeah.
I'm going to let you do that, but you have disadvantage because you're in its lair.
Okay.
You can do it. I believe in
But
you.
yes, you may. You may.
Okay.
Look, he don't want to kill this because it's like killing his kind.
Well, wait. I wonder, do I have bows or anything?
Like it's
He's some big bullets. We could try.
whole, I could be whole person. Whole animal.
Yeah.
What did I do?
Mhm.
I mean, I don't have whole person. I don't do any of this stuff.
Yeah.
Does anybody have a whole
No.
person?
No. Well, that would be him.
19.
Oh, that would
A
be.
19.
Yeah.
With disadvantage.
Yeah.
Because I'm on a 22 first.
Wow.
Wow.
Woo!
All right.
You go, Prince.
So when you what are you gonna tell it not to attack?
Yeah,
Are you gonna offer to leave its lair?
You chose this course of
let's stop.
Okay.
I kind of like just calm it with my hand in some way. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, kind of.
Oh, you're doing the Chris
out.
Pratt thing, right?
Yeah. um. And I, let's see. I'm trying. I'm sorry. Ask it if there is any way that we could persuade it to not attack.
Okay, it says, leave my lair and leave the little one for me to eat. Whoa!
The little one.
Yeah, it looks at Krankos. Yeah. It looks at Krankos.
I told Paul, well, we can't do that. Oh, hi. Y'all come in?
We could tell him that we could get more food if it could wait. No?
So I'm like, well, I'm sorry, we can't do that unless you agree to, leave us peacefully. We will still have to kill you.
Then it says, then we must fight.
Okay.
See, what do you do,
I
right?
don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
it's
can't
killed
sacrifice
people.
our own.
Yeah. Alrighty, so that would bring us to Cinder.
Okay. I am going to run in with my flail and shield with the corona on it, spinning my flail and make an attack.
Okay. Make a road.
Okay.
Mhm.
That is a 21.
That'll hit easily. Roll your damage.
That will be 6 damage.
Okay.
Bludgeoning.
All right.
And I'm gonna go, I'm sorry, little one. You have slain too many.
It lets out this, warbling shriek as you hit it, and then turns towards you with its menacing little eyes. Yeah. So, okay, that was in 17.
I don't like that.
Yeah. In 8, the owlbear is going to go. It's going to swipe at you twice.
Oh.
First hit. No, second. Okay. First one missed. Second one did hit, though.
I have a 21 AC with my shield.
Yeah,
Okay.
it got a just bonus to hit.
Higher than a 21.
It got a 24, actually.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that will hit.
Yes. Oh, wow. Let's see. Roll. Take 9 points. Whap! Yeah.
Wow, that's a solid hit.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Now remember, you guys are fully healed up. So if you take
Yeah.
any damage, you are healed up.
That's a good chunk, though.
Whap!
Damn.
Missed with one hit, hit with the other. So that brings us from that.
I would hate to take 2 hits.
Yeah, right? Drashka, what are you going to do?
I'm going to use my battle axe to topple.
Okay.
Ooh.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Let's see how that works. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. I think I had those too, but I forgot to do it.
Let's see. Topple.
If I hit a creature with a battle axe, I can force it to make a con strength saving throw, DC 8 plus 2,
So if-
plus the ability modifier to make the attack. When I
Okay.
fail save, the creature has the prone condition.
Alrighty. You going to roll to attack?
I would think, isn't that what it would have to
Yeah.
do?
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. So, battle axe, just tap the
Oh.
+7 right there.
Roll the dice good.
You can roll a dice, that's fine. Just remember that you have a +7 to hit. That will miss. Okay?
I should have rolled my dice.
You can always roll your dice. You don't have to use D&D Beyond. Never have to use it. Okay. So that was Droshka.
Let's see what I'm gonna roll.
That brings us to your familiar, Prim.
Doesn't matter.
The familiar charges forward and hooting wildly at the owlbear, hits it, sinking its teeth into the owlbear's paw for 2 points damage. All right, and then that brings us to Cranko.
Yeah. So she filled me in that I almost became a small.
Owlbear? Yeah.
What's it called? Yeah. I almost became a little lake sausage snack.
That's right. Owlbear
Thank
kibble.
you, thank you, Mythical Meats,
Yeah.
sponsor us.
Oh, hey, nice.
But so after that, I'm assuming we dealt a little bit of damage. I heard just a little bit.
Yeah,
of damage.
yeah. So, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And
great.
now it is your turn.
Awesome. Well, after watching that baboon take a little chunk out of it,
Mhm.
and feeling quite offended by all of that occurring,
Mhm.
I think that we will take an ray of sickness.
All right.
Huh?
Down with the sickness, huh?
Yes, that we shall do. So let's see. Roll to hit with that.
Mhm.
I'm not going to use that die because that one failed me earlier.
Yeah, that's right. You gotta use the good die.
I'm assuming what's the
That
die
is
do?
a 25.
That hit
Woo.
easily. What does Ray of
Alright.
Sickness do? I think it poisons it and also does a bunch of damage.
Yes, takes 2d8 poison damage and has poison condition until the end of my next turn.
Very nice. Which I believe the poison condition gives it disadvantage on all attacks and stuff. If I remember right.
Takes 11 damage. Yeah, I'll look that up real quick.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alrighty. So, yes, it looks very green around the gills where you have hit it with this ray of sickness and looks like it's not feeling well. However, it is still up. And that brings us around to Prim, who has disappeared. She must have done an invisibility spell.
I forgot that it came right back to her.
She's hiding from the owlbear.
That's right. No, that'd be Ozzy. Ozzy would be digging a hole.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But she's not there.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay, so where is the owlbear?
If you look at the owlbear, it is, I don't know if you can see it. The owlbear is right, oops, here, hang on. Right here, kind of right in front of Tarashka. Actually, no,
Okay.
Cranko, no, not Cranko, I'm sorry. Oops. Move that real quick. I need to move so that Cinder is right next to it right now. Because he is next to it.
I have a question.
Uh-huh, yes.
I think that, and I'm not sure. Yes, face step. I don't know if it's gonna be a stupid idea or what.
Nah,
But
go ahead and do it.
You wouldn't do it?
No, I said go ahead and do it. Whatever you want to do, go ahead.
No, do it.
I don't know what it is.
So can I face step to kind of get like on the opposite side of the like cave,
Okay.
but close enough to where I can shoot it?
Sure.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah, not close to him,
Right.
but like just face like on the other side so
Right.
that I can shoot him.
Right.
But
So,
I'm far enough away so I don't get attacked.
right. You can be right behind Cinder by about 5 feet, and that way you're about 15 feet away from it. Yeah.
I can face step up to 30 feet.
Well, you don't have to face step. You can just move there, and the owlbear won't get
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Which face step is a bonus action anyways.
Right.
But, and then let's see. I'm gonna use my longbow,
Mm-hmm.
I think,
Mm-hmm. Always a solid choice.
and shoot him.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to roll for a hit.
Yes. Correct.
Okay. 20, dirty 20.
Oh, that's nice. That'll hit for sure. All right. I think longbow's a D8, and add your dex modifier to it.
See. How do you add a dex modifier? Bye.
Are you using D&D Beyond?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you just click on the damage for your arrow, it'll automatically add it in. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stick.
Okay. of your cloth yard shafts from your longbow in the owlbear's shoulder up to about 6 inches deep. A good solid
Nice.
funk. Yeah.
Nice.
Alright. And that brings us to Cinder.
Okay.
Remember, all of you still have inspiration as well
Oh,
Yeah.
from defeating Larry and the Beautiful.
that's right.
Oh, I did not
Not
know
Jareth the Goblin King,
That
as some people might call him.
similar.
So does he still seem pretty focused on me?
Oh,
Oh,
oh wow! Hey, Drop Toast just rated with 7 viewers. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome in,
Welcome
Raiders.
to our-
Yeah,
to our
appreciate
channel.
that.
We appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
Yeah,
Thank you
we're
so
fighting
much.
a foul bear.
Brick Rabbit just followed. Thank you, Brick Rabbit.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
We
So,
made our goal of
what were you going to do?
140.
Oh my God! So many things are happening.
Again, that's so awesome.
Very cool.
Which we are in the middle of fighting an owl bear
With wings.
with wings, which was an omen or something.
Yeah.
No,
Sure.
sure.
I said it was an omen. I
Yeah.
guess my turn.
You're the follower of Paylord. You know
Yeah,
all about the
that's
omens.
right, yeah. There's something in this cave. We
Hmm?
must purge the darkness.
Well,
In this cave is what.
Well, Androshka's found a weird gold ring.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep, that's for sure.
I think we also
Should we put the ring on?
Well,
after combat.
you put it in
yeah.
your pouch, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, put it on. If you go invisible, we know it's bad.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna shout out Drop Toast. Thank you so much.
I think so. I think that's an excellent idea.
If y'all haven't followed him
Awesome sauce.
already, you should.
Yeah.
Variety streamer. They play Power Wash Simulator.
I remember that. We watched them play that, I think, one night. Yeah.
Nice and relaxing.
Yeah.
It's very soothing.
Mm-hmm.
And they've done Phasmophobia and all like Ark. They also play Ark. That's kind of where we found
Oh,
Drop
yeah,
Toast.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's
Remember that. Remember that.
Great community.
Yep,
Should
very
come
cool.
check
Solid
out-
dudes.
Check out my arc base. It's so cute.
Yeah, with all the Easter.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Alright, so
You're going to do
it's
what?
pretty focused on me.
Yes.
Then I will smack it again with my flail. I'm gonna charge it up and swing again as it's kind of giving me back the damage I dealt to it. Ooh, well, how does an 8 hit?
No.
No, I will not do it.
At which point I miss because I was casting Shield of Faith
Ah, very
on
nice.
myself as a bonus
That
action.
gives you a +2 AC?
Plus 2 AC, so my AC is now at 23.
Right. Okay, cool.
That's good.
Very good.
Good to know.
All right. And now it's going
Everybody jump on him.
to... Yeah. And now it's going to...
Wait. Let's not be hasty.
Now it's going to swing at you, but it has disadvantage because it's poisoned.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
cool.
So, first attack misses, second attack misses.
Cool.
All right. It looks like it's about to throw up in between the attacks, and that's why it misses. No, hold on.
Was that
I just-
some more ray of sock?
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
that's a ray of sickness. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just can't. I'm sorry.
I
Albert
think he's been like some magic spells been put on him. It just seems weird, doesn't it?
Well, the reason he's like, belching, as it
From all
were,
the
is because
dead bodies.
Kratos.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kratos
that's
put ray
right.
of sickness on
Kratos
him.
got rid of it.
He's down with the sickness. It's your turn, by the way.
Okay.
You gonna hit him again?
Is he very hurt? No.
I mean, on a scale of 1 to, I mean,
10,000?
10,000, no. But, you don't know how many hit points he has.
He better not have that. I'm going home.
I'm going to be there all day. Yeah.
I'm gonna hit him with my battle axe again.
You were going to roll, you said. So
Yeah.
roll your dice. And add 7 to that. Whatever you rolled.
15. So it's a 15 total.
15 will hit. All right, so roll your damage. That'll be a D8 plus 5. Yes, ma'am. 8.
8.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right.
We don't want to do this.
Don't
If you
make
could just
me do
stop
this.
trying to eat everybody.
Alrighty, so that brings us to the familiar, the baboon, who again takes a bite at him and hits and
Nice.
does 5 points of damage with a bite.
Wow. That's a strong baboon.
Just a D6.
You know
It
what?
rolled well.
I need to pull out the shoot.
He's done more damage than I have.
Well, so, alrighty. Yeah. That brings us to Cranko.
Definitely.
Oh, the totem.
Cranko? He's thinking.
Yes.
Yeah,
My
your turn.
bad.
Yeah, that's all right.
I was
You look
actually
thoughtful.
double checking.
And you look thoughtful. I was going to let you cook. You know?
Let him cook.
That's
I
right.
was double checking because of the new staff. I was
Oh, right.
looking at
Right, right.
Oh,
the
yeah.
staff versus using the cantrip of True Strike and like trying to weigh everything with it. And I had realized that some of the modifiers just make it kind of wonky. We'll figure that out later. But
Yeah, because the staff of striking gives you a +3 to hit, and then you can, I think it does a D6, and then you can pump a charge through it to get an extra D6, up to 3 charges. So you could literally hit 46.
That's
The guy that you were fighting, Lareth the Beautiful, did that and rolled really poorly when he hit Cranko. That's why Cranko almost went down. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
I almost got blown up.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. How far is the owlbear from me, from where I'm standing?
Let me see. It is probably about 5 feet from you. Yes,
Okay.
not far.
Yeah. Well, Krankos hasn't had a chance to try out this new pimp staff that he's got. So he's
You
going to
step
take the
up?
staff of strike.
There you
Yeah.
go.
He is going to,
You'll
still
pull
wearing that headdress of griffin feathers. as well.
That's right.
She's gonna
He's-
steal it from
That's right.
And close that distance, kind of step around, get to where you can take his team.
Gotcha.
Before doing that, let me double check where this goes in. Okay. He's gonna get close enough, and as a bonus action before he takes this action swing, he's gonna cast Draconic Cry.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Since he's 50 feet, so as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Allies and myself will have advantage on attack rolls against the enemy that cure you.
Yeah.
Until the start of my next turn.
Cool.
Cool. That's awesome.
He's just gonna get up there and he's gonna be like, "You can't eat me. I'll eat you after this."
That's
And
right.
then he's
Bear meat's good.
gonna- Yeah.
Where's this bird meat?
I don't think bear meat is good.
We've eaten bear
It's
before.
bird meat. Wait, no. If you
Oh,
combine the
that's
letters,
weird.
it still makes bird.
Yeah.
I forgot.
It's beard meat?
Beard meat?
Beard meat?
Yeah. That sounds terrible.
No thanks.
Thank goodness that we did Draconic Cry for
Mm.
inspiration. I mean, not for inspiration, for
Yeah.
advantage, because that first roll was a nat 1. This is a 17.
Oh,
for
yeah.
A total of 24 to hit. Dean.
That'll hit.
Wow.
How many
Um,
charges you want to pump in there?
We'll do 2. We'll
Okay.
do 2 at one time.
So I
we will
believe
do-
that's 3d6. Let me check that real fast.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me check that. Because I don't want to tell you wrong. Now, you remember you get +3 damage because it is the staff is +3 to hit, and yeah. Okay, so staff of striking. Yeah, d6 force damage. So you can get
Nice.
3d6 force damage. 1d6 because the stick, and then 2d6 for force. So yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, so the only thing with me taking and using it two-handed, that being a 1d8, would it be a 1d8 and then 2d6?
Yes, I'm sorry. You're correct. Yeah, because you're using it two-handed. That's absolutely right.
Okay.
Add your strength bonus.
So it was, yeah. So it was 11. So 19.
Ooh, wow.
Ooh, wow.
He's
crap.
killing it tonight.
That's awesome.
That's it. He's a new party leader.
That's right. He was always a party leader. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
All right. You haul off and smack the owlbear as hard as you can. You hear this sickening crunch as you hit it in the side. Sounds like maybe a rib broke or something like that. Which
Wow.
owlbear ribs are pretty thick, so you're pretty sure you hurt it badly.
I bet they're pretty tasty
Looks
too.
Yeah.
like the meat's back on the menu, boys.
There it is.
Owlbear. It's the other white
Other.
meat. That's right. All right. Prim, your turn.
Let's see. I'm sorry, I was trying to see where I'm at.
That's okay. No worries. Your member had backed up a little bit, so you can shoot it with your longbow. Right.
It's important.
Which you can still do.
Man, that's a lot of bones.
It is
Mhm.
a lot of bones. I can't help but think maybe there was some kind of spell put on them that forces them to eat.
I mean, it has to eat. I
Nonstop.
mean, if you think about it, owlbears are pretty big. So
Yeah.
they have to eat a lot to
Mm-hmm.
sustain themselves.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, yeah. I mean, think about a bear. They eat a lot.
Yeah.
And this is bigger than a bear, probably.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's a big bear,
It's a big bear.
and it needs lots of energy to fly. So.
Exactly. Yeah, I bet that takes a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would just shoot it with my longbow.
All right, roll to hit. You get an advantage to hit, remember, because of Draconic Cry, so don't forget that.
Cool.
16.
Okay. So 16.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
Nice.
Roll a d8, add your, well, yeah. Give me your damage, sorry.
Five.
All right, 5. You turn towards the owlbear. It looks at you like it's maybe getting ready to charge, and you shoot an arrow, and it sticks it right in its eye, and the owlbear drops to the ground dead.
Nice. Nice job, Prim.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
Prim for the win!
Brutal.
It's brutal out there. Sorry. You notice that its nest, which is basically a bunch of twigs, leaves, feathers, and bones, is kind of right in this area. You can see where I'm wiggling that stuff around. So yeah, there's a lot of, like I said, you don't see anything besides just that's where it would have slept.
Okay.
I mean, you can go check it. There might be
I'll-
something
I
there.
think I'll grab a stick and just kind of move stuff
Yeah.
about to see
Okay.
if there's anything in there. Because there was a ring.
Give
so-
me an investigation check. Anybody who wants to check the nest, give me an investigation check.
There,
I got a nat one.
Yeah, you definitely didn't find anything.
Like, what nest?
There's
There's
a nest over
There's
there?
a nest here?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what that is. Oh.
Right, I got a 14.
So
And
investigation.
investigation is
There.
there.
-1.
Great.
Okay.
So I got 13.
Okay. What'd you get there, Cinder?
Let's see. I got a 4.
Oh, okay.
I also don't know that there's a nest there.
Man, we
All
were
right,
doing
Cranko,
great.
what'd you get?
Cranko's like scurries on in there looking for eggs specifically, but just whatever you can come
Yeah.
across. And he rolls a 22.
Okay.
Wow.
You don't see anything in the nest, Cranko. However, as you're
Ooh.
kind of looking around, you notice there's what looks like a rock that was kind of pinned against the wall that you roll out of the way.
Wow, Krankos, you're so strong.
Well, it's balanced enough so that you can kind of move it.
Oh, okay.
And you notice that behind this rock, there's a bunch of boxes, barrels, something like that. You don't think that the owlbear did this, but you think
Yeah.
maybe someone used this cave for hiding loot,
Smashing thing?
and then the owlbear moved in, and well, they weren't
Ate
able to
them.
get their loot. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was an omen.
When you look in there, you see that there's some 20-gallon casks. There's some bolts of what looks like cloth. There's some crates, and there's a wooden coffin.
What?
No, Murray, no.
Yeah,
Paul?
oh, but could there be treasure in there? I just saw the light of Palor come up behind
Yeah,
me,
that's right.
so-
Yeah.
That's an omen. There's nothing
Yeah.
but treasure in
Look
there.
at treasure. The light of Palor came on. That's it. Yeah.
Palor's locked in there.
Yeah.
Stay with Dad.
Speak of death. Yes.
So, are you going to check out what's in the room?
Yeah.
The room is very dusty. You don't think anybody's been in here in a long time.
Okay.
The casks are full of wine, but it's been sitting for so long, it's turned kind of vinegary. You really don't want it, except for one small 5-gallon cask of what tastes like dwarven brandy. And that's worth 150 gold pieces. It's worth a lot.
We can't sell that.
No, you got to keep it.
That's the finest
gotta
Dwarven
drink
brandy
that.
ever. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
We have to drink
150
that.
gold pieces. It's like 5-gallon cask. So that's still
5
a
gallons
lot.
of Dwarven brandy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You get toe up from the
That's
flow
so
and then
much.
back down again.
Yeah.
What else was there besides the brandy?
Okay, that's it.
Oh.
You find that there's some bolts of fine silk. There's 16 of them. However, 10 of them are ruined. But 6 of them that are kind of wedged in the middle of all of them seem like they're okay. They're worth 125 gold pieces each. So 6 bolts of silk, 125 gold pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, each.
Cool.
Okay.
There are 6 crates, all right, that hold maces, morning stars, and short swords.
Oh, we can fund our militia more.
You're not sure where you would carry them because there's a lot of them. There's like
Yeah.
12 maces, 10 morning stars, and 15 short swords.
Maces,
Well, we do
morning
have
stars,
horses.
Okay? All right.
short swords.
So 12 maces, 10 morning stars, 15 short swords. You could definitely load those on your horses.
10 morning stars.
Morning stars.
12 maces and 15 short swords.
Why did I not mark the 12 maces?
Mm-hmm. Pretty good.
You also
How many
notice
short swords? 15?
15. They've been wrapped in oiled rags, so they have not rusted.
Oh, wow.
they're in good shape.
Okay, that's pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now the wooden coffin. What are you gonna do with it?
I kind of just want to burn it. But
No, we should open
it
it. Remember
probably
Taylor
has-
spoke to us.
oh, that's right. Okay.
So we're gonna open it.
All right.
I think the best fashion
Yeah.
would be, hey Cinder, just hold me up, and I'm gonna hold in for a. Oh no, wait, I have to cast that. I'm getting my D&D characters messed up. Here, have Dragonborn Fire Red.
Oh yeah.
You sit on my
Never
shoulders,
mind.
get burning hands ready, and I'll get my burning hands ready.
There you go.
Okay, you just hold me up, and
Yeah.
I'll have the burning hands ready, and I'll just burn.
You
We
gonna
just both have our hands out.
you ready to
We
open it?
haven't already yet, so Drosh
Josh is gonna open it. You guys are ready?
All right.
Okay.
Flip
One,
the
two,
top off.
three, Go.
Inside there are 15 copper ingots.
Oh,
Oh, look.
See, Taylor.
see, it's a sign. Taylor doesn't lead us astray.
Now that being said, they're only worth 25 gold pieces each, and they are going to be pretty heavy. So you're not sure you want to get them.
15 what? Copper ingots?
Copper ingots, yeah.
We do have like 2 war horses, though.
That's true. You gonna load them down?
But we're gonna carry a lot of owlbear meat.
Are we?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's exotic. We could probably get a lot of money for that.
ooh.
All right.
You gonna use your survival to try and dress the owlbear?
Yeah.
I can try.
Okay, go ahead. Give me a survival check.
I only have a +3, but
Try to like hell too.
Yep.
goes.
Yep.
Ooh, nice.
That'd be cool.
Prim's helping you, by the way.
Oh, good.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So you get advantage.
Mhm.
So I get advantage to
So roll again. Yeah. Take the higher of the two. Ew, I think we'll go with the
The
other one.
highest one was 13.
You start dressing the owlbear. It's a little weird because you've never dressed a winged owlbear before. You think you get it right, and dressing a bear is easy. Bears with wings and talons, not so sure how to handle
Yeah,
a
a
lot
little
of it.
different.
You're able to cut some pretty nice bear steaks out of it. You mess up the legs and the wings. You're not able to get anything from those, but you're definitely able to cut some nice bear steaks.
Okay, cool. Also, welcome to the chat, Brunier.
Yay! Welcome, Bernier.
Thank you for
Uh,
stopping by.
Thanks for coming
And
in.
Grumble said hashtag Paylor approved.
Yeah.
I mean,
Also, welcome to the chat. Thank you for
Yeah.
joining
Yes.
us.
yes, thank you very much.
All righty. So
And we got 2. How many bear steaks did we get?
you got. Let's go with 5. It's a pretty big bear, but yeah, 5 bear steaks. You can cook those probably over the can. In fact, while it does smell like bear. It actually is a pretty good place to bed down for the night.
Yeah.
You'd have to go get your horses and stuff, but
Yeah.
and
How
the
about
horses
the horses?
might not want to come up here
Why?
because it smells like bear. I mean, the war horses will do it. The riding horse not going to be so crazy about it. The pony not going to be crazy
Well,
about it either.
we could camp just
What if
out
we keep
at the
it-
bottom.
Yeah,
What
we
does it-
can't.
What's up, Prim?
So what if we keep it like closer to the entrance,
Yeah,
but all the way in the lair?
you could actually set up camp right inside the entrance, which does not smell like bear.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's not any bones either. So what we're talking about, if you're not sure, is you guys could set up camp. Let's see here. Oh, here. Bye, Owlbear. All right, here's the. You could set up camp like here. Oops, goodbye.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that should be plenty of space to get everything in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Y'all here.
Before we're bedding down, or maybe while we're bedding down,
Mhm.
could Krankos try maybe a roll for Arcana, just see if there's anything particular with this owlbear being winged, if there's any sort of discernment that, like, this is something strangely magical with this, as far as, we know that this isn't common, but is there anything that could be discerned about the nature of it? Since it's
Yeah.
different.
Give me an Arcana check. Absolutely. Absolutely.
18.
All right. It is odd that the owlbear has wings, but it not surprising again. It seems like whoever made the first owlbear, maybe they made some owlbears with wings, or maybe this is a different wizard. You do know that the Temple of Elemental Evil is not far away, so maybe someone from the Temple of Elemental Evil was making owlbears with wings or something.
Okay.
Not sure.
Were we able to keep the pelt, or was it not?
No, the pelt was destroyed, unfortunately. Yeah. Sad
Well,
things.
Pelts are hard to get,
They are.
Yeah.
especially if you're not
And the
skilled in
wings
it.
Do a what?
were the wings.
No, the wings were messed up too, unfortunately. Yeah.
I'm gonna, from behind my back, pull out. Hey, Krankos, I got some feathers for you.
Woo! So you can put it in your
You can add it to your
griffin head.
headdress.
Oh, there you go. Franco's gonna be styling. Yeah. So you head back, grab your war horses, bring them to the entrance of the cave, load them up with some of the loot that you found, and then settle in the cave mouth for the night. Now, it is kind of nice having a roof over your head so that if it does rain, you're not going to get wet. And it is kind of comforting to be out of where you just can't. I mean, this way you at least have to only worry about something coming after you from one
In the
direction.
front. Yeah.
So it is kind of nice. Sleep very soundly in the entrance of the cave, and then the next morning you wake bright and early, have some bear steak for breakfast,
Ooh, yummy.
and then head out towards Sertan's tomb. And I'm going to refill my phone. So pausing for 1 minute.
Un minutos.
Actually, I'm gonna go here.
1 minute?
Minuto.
Yeah, un minuto.
Minuto. Or
Yeah.
momento.
Yeah, un momento. Is that what you're gonna remember?
It was
You're
water.
mumbling. You're
Yeah.
mumbling.
The water, remember that?
You're mumbling.
Yeah. So
All right. Cool.
you head back out on the into the hills towards where the map shows you that Sertan's tomb should be.
Right, right.
Okay.
And about noon, you see this lone hill in the middle of kind of the plains area with a kind of a gnarly looking oak tree at the top of it. And you figured this is probably the place that Brunier told you about. So there you go.
All right. Well, I'm going to produce my war pick, cast light on it, which lasts for an hour, saying, "Onward to the oak tree on the hill."
All right.
Climb the hill. Are you going to leave your horses at the bottom? You're going to bring them to the top of the hill with you or what?
Maybe we should put him halfway.
Okay.
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 Sounds good.
All right. So you bring them kind of halfway up the hill.
Then we'll disembark and
Right.
So we could like potentially.
Well,
have
there's
them-
plenty of room at the top. I mean, you could
Okay.
bring them up there all the way.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We'll just take him all the way to the top.
Yeah. So you bring them to probably tie them to the tree. Okay.
Yeah.
And you notice that right underneath the tree, there's this kind of flat rock that is there, and engraved in it is what looks like the sunburst of Palor.
What?
Well, I will produce my newly crafted wooden amulet.
Yes.
I'm gonna place it in the socket. and then I will do the, "Oh, Paylor, we are here to
As you do.
claim the armaments and put back the evil that is in that tomb."
All right. So with that,
Well, that light's so good.
all right. Well, with that,
It's
I'm
another
going
player
to switch to a different.
It is, literally.
I need to pay a bill.
Okay. Give me a second to get you guys on this map real quick.
Okay.
And where's Droshka? There's Droshka. He's gonna be right here.
Ta-ta. Ooh,
Here's Cinder.
this looks like a good spot to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Here's Crankos.
Speaking of that,
like under the bush.
yeah. Well, it looks very green and thriving, and thankfully, I wanted to kind of clover my yard.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Clovers have just been naturally grown,
Nice.
which is super nice. So I've been cutting around them to kind of preserve them and everything, and
That's
I'm
cool.
very excited to get clovers in my yard.
Alrighty, so you are
You
standing
just need 4 leaves.
at the entrance to this tomb. Is there a door there somewhere?
So the little rounded point is the entrance.
There is no door on this tomb. That's just. Alright, well, I'll just delete one.
There's no door.
Yeah, right. I'll just delete one of the things. Okay. Anyway.
Put them inside a rock.
Right. Well, I guess if you made a tomb, you might seal up the door.
Yeah,
So,
you don't
okay.
want grave robbers.
Fair
you know,
enough.
and-
Fair enough. Right.
Because it was like sequestered in a way that you couldn't find it.
Right.
So
So
it makes sense that might have a door.
maybe there's not a door.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So actually, it's because I made the tomb and I forgot to put a door.
Oh. Oh, you made this map?
I made this map.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, with Dungeon Alchemist. Yeah. Again, I made the
Cool.
map. Yeah. It's very, very easy to make, and it was really, really cool. Yeah.
Awesome.
Simple. So in front of you is a stone door that blocks it, and you notice the stone door is smooth, has no handle or lock. Engraved on its surface is another symbol of Paylor, and the door, but you don't see any handles or way to open it.
Okay.
All right.
So is it like an indention?
Yeah,
Is the
kind of like a
Paylor
little
thing?
stone indention, but there's no way to open it that you can see.
So
I grabbed my anklet back, right?
Okay. Yeah,
Is that
absolutely.
fine?
Yeah.
Well,
there's something about rocks and Paylor.
I will kneel down, and actually I will stand up and do this, and I will pray
As
to...
soon as you approach the door,
Okay.
a magic mouth appears and
Oh.
says, "I'm certain you know thy name. Speak the same in order to gain."
Orange game.
If you need me to repeat it, let me know.
Hang on. Can you say it again?
I am certain you know thy name. Speak the same in order to gain. It's not on it yet.
Oh, it's not on this?
Nah.
Okay.
You know their
Hi,
name.
my name's
Seek-
Kratos.
I like it.
seek
Does that
to
work?
No, it doesn't.
what?
Unfortunately.
Seek to what?
Seek to gain.
Like, what?
I think I'm supposed to work.
I am certain.
I am
What was
certain.
it?
You know thy name. Speak the same in order to gain.
I am certain.
Can I make a religion check to see what maybe like a Paylor phrase or something like that?
Seek to
There's not any of them that you can think of.
Think
I mean,
of?
you know that this is certain, the tomb of certain too.
certain. I am certain you know
Thy name.
Thy
Speak
name.
the same. Thy name. Thy name. Yeah.
seek to gain.
In order to gain. Yeah. Speak the same in order to gain. You say Krankos, nothing happens.
Hmm.
Well, who's okay? So this is Paylor's
Mhm.
too.
No, it's Sertan's tomb.
Oh, certain.
Who's a follower of Paylor.
Did you invoke the name of certain already?
Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Since you're up there, getting ready to pray.
Dirty one.
Okay.
That is a dirty
That's
one.
bad. That means
Yeah.
my intelligence is low.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oof.
Oof.
Oh,
Yeah.
I am certain.
Well, so he said he knows thy name. That means he knows our names?
No, it says, I'm certain you know thy name. Speak
the same in order to gain.
Maybe you just need to say thy name.
Sertan.
The door
Oh my
opens.
God.
Right.
See, that's
We were overthinking it.
why you're the thing Taylor.
I guess.
All right.
All right.
Oh, that's
Let me erase one of the walls or two. Here we go. I go here and go delete. Here and go delete. And now you can see the tombs. All right, here we go.
So in the midst of trying all that, Krankos is like, "Oh, I get it. It's one of those fourth wall things."
Yes, that's
And
it.
he just looks off into just.
That's exactly it. Yeah.
Where's your camera? Hi, I'm Krankos, but my real name is John.
Yeah. Right. John.
Whoa. Wow. You sounded so different.
All right, here we go. Put Droshka there. Prim here. And Cinder bringing up the rear. Can you guys see that? Okay, let me move the map down a little bit so you can see. Ooh. Those dark areas are areas behind pillars, okay? Now,
Okay.
the interior of this tomb is stuffy and dusty. Resting on a slab of stone on the far end of the single chamber is a human male wearing plate armor with a shield resting on his chest. The shield is painted with the circle of with the symbol of Palor and a sunburst of rays. A pair of statues depicting human clerics with their arms outraised in the symbol of Palor are standing behind. Okay. You also notice that the person is carrying a mace, and it seems to be wearing a cloak that is kind of behind him on the slab of marble.
Okay.
Nice.
I guess let's go clean the armaments as we were told to.
Mm-hmm. When you move towards the thing, you notice that there's a ripple in the air, and
sorry, I farted.
all of a sudden, a creature clad in what looks like plate mail kind of appears in front of you. And when you look where the helmet is, there's no head, no face. It's just kind of empty with these glowing eyes. And it says, "You are disrupting the tomb of Sertan. Leave now or be interred with him."
Doesn't interred me?
Be here forever.
Okay, like entombed with him.
Yeah, entombed with him, yeah. Mhm.
We are the Pimpin' Griffins. We have been told to come here and clean the armaments so we might thwart the evil of the temple.
Give her a persuasion check.
Cool.
I'll give you advantage
He's
because you're
probably-
actually a cleric of Palor.
Sweet, because I'm probably gonna need it.
He's probably thinking, what does pimpin' mean?
What is this word you speak?
What's this pimping?
Persuasion. So I got a 19.
Okay.
Woo.
The creature looks at you and says, "You have been sent to gather the armaments of my master Sertan."
Of course, to send back the temple of elemental evil into the swamp from which it came.
Then you must face a test. You must withstand one blow from me, and I must withstand one blow from you.
We long rested, right?
No. Oh yeah, you did. Yeah,
Okay.
you did. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you're all healed up.
Wait.
He says, "If you give a better blow to me than I give to you, then you may grab the armaments."
So, when he says blow, does he mean melee or could I use magic?
He doesn't.
It's very
say.
vague. Okay.
Very
cool,
vague.
Cool. All right. So.
I cast fireball.
Yeah.
There you go.
And I'll make it look like I did it.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
you can just like, Krankos can be like hiding in the back of your shirt and just
Yeah,
stand
yeah.
up.
Mhm.
He's just behind my collar and my
Right,
leg. Yeah, no
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah, man.
Look at that.
What's up?
All right.
What was
You want to go first? Or you want him to go first?
I'll let him go first, and as a good faith gesture, I will kind of take the plate mail off.
Okay.
Right, because it has to be a hit. It's not like if he misses, like, right?
If he misses, he misses.
Okay, never mind. I'm keeping the plate mail on.
You gonna try and dodge, or you gonna let him hit you?
So I'm gonna let him hit me.
Okay.
Actually, 100%.
So
I'm
no
gonna let him
dex,
hit.
no dex bonus. Okay. But you still get your armor rating. So what's your dex?
It's a 2, but plate mail you don't get dexterity for
Right.
armor.
So it's just
So 21 is my AC.
Could I give you? Is my plate armor the same as yours?
no, you don't have to.
I will.
Oh, I don't have any. That's right.
I will. With my
Never mind.
my war pick
Mm-hmm.
and shield in front of me, I will raise it up
Okay.
to Paylor, and I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith.
Okay.
Paylor, don't abandon me. All right, it's not working, and I'm gonna say, "Oh, Paylor, please bless me to pass your test if I am worthy."
So, what is your AC with a Shield of Faith?
It's a 23.
All right. He rolled a 22. So he
Okay.
hauls back with this great sword, and you have your shield up, and he goes wham, and you go clang,
Okay.
and he does no damage. Okay.
All right. So that's a very low bar that I have to clamber over then, since it's just I have to do more damage than
Then
him,
0.
essentially.
Yes.
Yeah, more than 0. Well,
You can do it.
I think I might do something for flavor.
Shocking grasp.
I unfortunately don't have shocking grasp.
No, yeah. Krankos does.
Pocket Krankos.
Pocket Krankos, that's right. My little friend is going to hit you, not me.
That's right.
Okay.
So, instead of hitting him, I am going to produce my holy symbol, which is like a signet ring kind of deal. And I am going to emit a flash of light in a 30-foot emanation originating from myself.
Okay.
All magical darkness is dispelled, and each creature of my choice, him, they must make a DC 14 con save and take 2d10 plus 3 radiant damage, or half as much on a.
Okay, he did make the save, but
So he just takes half.
Okay, so roll your damage.
Ooh, wow, damn, that's a good roll. So that's 20 radiant, but half is 10.
Okay, so you do this, and he goes and staggers back, and you notice that the little red eyes that are glowing inside the helmet turn white for just a minute. You notice that the armor kind of smokes for a second, and then he says, "You have passed the test." And you notice he kind of fades out of existence and disappears.
Oh, shoot.
Now, just to let you know,
That's cool.
he was completely immune to psychic, poisoned, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Oh, Jesus.
So if you've done
That's what my damage is almost.
as long as it's non-magical. So
Yeah,
unless you had a magic weapon, you would have not hurt him. Or you.
So
used
it was good I used the radiant?
Yes. Yes. Good call on that. Good call. Otherwise, you would have done 0. He would have said round 2. Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Good stuff.
I'm going to look up and, kiss my hand and to the sky, like, thank you, Paylor, for giving me the guidance to. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. All right. So you're gonna walk up to the person, the guy who's laying on top of the tomb. Now you notice the person laying on top of the tomb is actually a statue. You remember that Sertan was interred here, and then eventually they collected his body and buried him in Brabant.
Oh,
But this was the tomb where they put him while they were dealing with the Temple of Elemental Evil.
Gotcha.
He has a mace, you notice, a ring on one of his stone fingers.
Right, hang on.
Okay, hang on. Let me
statue
get
did?
my paper.
Yeah. The statue has a mace.
So the statue has a mace. Okay.
This is an actual mace. Mace is not stone.
I'm writing it down for you,
Yeah.
unless you want to.
He has,
go ahead.
he has a gold ring.
Another one.
Another one.
Okay.
And then he has a purple cloak. And then there's a little brooch that is in the symbol of a Paylor sunburst that's holding the brooch closed. Or, I mean, the cloak closed. Excuse
Need.
me. All right.
Okay, so mace, ring, cloak, and brooch.
Got it.
I guess they seem magical.
You gotta have that detect magic spell or an identify
Yeah,
spell.
or identify, yeah.
Something.
I'm sure we
do
can
not
find
know.
somebody in the town.
Well, like I said, Rufus, when you get back to the Temple of Temple of the Table, no, the Hamlet.
He was in it the whole time.
Rudy's the greatest.
I knew something was bad.
That's right. So, that's pretty much it. But,
Oh.
Angry fairy.
Yeah, angry fairy hit us with the paylore.
yep, got to.
Yeah. I mean, it was a classic time to do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kind of worked out really well. I was surprised.
Yep.
It was
There you
amazing that you did.
I'm glad I went for the plot.
Right,
You know, I'm glad I did it
right.
for the lore.
You did good. So it's about noon. You can probably spend half the day traveling back.
Okay.
You should be able to get about to the road by the end of the day, and then it'll take you one more day to get back to Hamlet.
Okay.
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 The next day and a half goes very quietly. Nothing really
Yeah, we
exciting.
got some jerky.
Yeah, right. Well, you said you got bear steak.
I mean,
Bear steaks.
that's a trade up.
Do you remember where we ate bear
I can-
steak?
Yes, in Estonia.
In Estonia. That's right. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
ate all kinds of meats we had never
Stag,
tried
bear,
before.
that's cool stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And drank mead.
in a medieval castle.
As a medieval tavern called
Oh,
the
that's
Old
That's right. You
Hansa.
showed the picture.
Yeah.
It looks so
Everything's
good in there.
candlelight. It's pretty cool.
That's how I'm trying to get my house.
Mm-hmm.
I want it to look like that.
Mm-hmm. I can see that. That'd be cool. So it takes you about a day and a half to get back to Hamlet.
Yeah. Okay.
What are you going to do once you get back to Hamlet?
Um.
Ozzy reports that the Johns have been very good going around helping farmers with chores, trying to redeem themselves, and that the villagers of Hamlet had started to believe that maybe these guys are serious in making amends for what they did.
Okay. Yeah.
As I'm looking at the stuff that we got,
Mhm.
I think that all the stuff that was on the statue of Paylor, if this isn't cool with everybody, I think it should all go to
You
Cinder.
need to identify it. Let's
Ooh.
see.
Yeah, I'm
I don't-
willing to identify.
I don't
it.
want to be greedy though, because
No,
I mean,
but I mean,
yeah,
you had your moment with
old dude.
with the dude. So it's up to you. It's up to
Let's
everybody. I don't care.
Let's see what it identifies as. I mean,
Okay.
not counting Ozzy out, but
Right.
4 armaments.
Correct.
4 of us.
Right. Yeah.
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 It might be.
Yeah.
It could be fake.
Good.
Be big. All right.
So you
So
go
I'm
see
gonna
Rufus
hold
to get it identified?
Yeah.
Okay. Rufus is willing to, of course, do an identify spell for you again. Let me switch actually back to the village of Hamlet so we can see the thing.
Hey, Notorious Vino.
Hey!
Welcome to the chat,
Yeah,
Doris
glad you came
Vino.
in.
Thank you for swinging by.
Yeah. Okay. So here we are. Let me move that so you guys can see a little
Cinder
better.
just
We just ethically grave robbed.
yeah, ethically great.
Well, you didn't really rob. You were
Yeah.
given it by the guardian of the tomb
We
because you
passed the test.
Yeah.
passed his
yeah.
test. Yeah.
Through
You passed the
Paylor's,
test.
Guidance.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. So the
Awesome stuff.
ring you found, the ring you found in the Owlbears tomb
Oh, that's right. His tomb.
is a ring of jumping.
Ooh, that's gonna be so good for you, Droshka.
Oh, there had ring of jumping. That would be great.
So if you don't know what the ring of jumping does, let me see. Ring of
I'm
jumping.
thinking I can jump above people and then come down with my sword on top of them.
Oh, that would be
This probably
awesome.
not
Oh, is that a? Okay, I'm looking for ring of jumping real quick. Hold on.
Alright.
Oh,
Ring
it
of
was
jumping.
hydrate?
Or it could just be, jumping. What was hydrate? What?
I think I was pouring my
Mhm.
sweet tea. Totally.
So
And it sounded like the hydrate redeem.
So while wearing this ring, you can cast jump from it, but can target only yourself when you do so. And the jump spell, triples your jump leaping distance. So you'll be able to jump.
How long does it last?
Let's see, the jump spell
Yeah.
lasts 1 minute.
Can you
One minute,
imagine
okay.
death from above from a
Triple your jump too? Oh my gosh!
And
that's
she's
so much
already
like
got a 20
extra
strength.
damage. Yeah, so she can already standing jump.
Yeah, pretty high.
But if somebody else wants it or needs
You're a
it,
dragoon now.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's crazy. That's
The
awesome.
other ring that you found on the uncertain is a ring of resistance to necrotic damage,
Ooh.
which ain't bad and makes sense
Okay.
for a cleric to have.
Yeah. Okay, so ring of resistance
To necrotic damage.
to necrotic.
Yep.
Oh, ring of necrotic resistance.
Right. Yes. So it gives you resistant to necrotic damage.
That's pretty nice.
Okay.
That sounds like a great thing to have in a tomb of or temple of elemental
Well,
evil.
remember this guy was fighting against the
Undead
temple
and stuff.
eventually.
Yeah. Okay.
The brooch is a brooch of shielding. Do you know what that does?
I don't
No.
know.
Okay, brooch of shielding. Brooch of shielding is kind of cool.
It sounds awesome.
It's one
I
of the
like
favorites.
shields.
Well, it doesn't do that. It's a little
Okay.
more specific than that.
Okay.
Hold on, let me see here. Brooch of shielding.
looks cool.
While wearing this brooch, you have resistance to force damage.
Wow. There's not many things that force and psychic are like the most unresisted things. So that's huge.
And you have immunity to damage from magic missile spells.
Wow.
The one spell that always hits
ignores your plate mail.
does not hit you when you wear.
Yeah.
Well, it hits you, but you just take no damage. You just
Magic missiles don't give a shit about your saves
No, that's
or your
right.
armor.
But
Wow.
brooch of shielding says, mm-mm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Would that be good for
Good for anybody.
either Krankos or
I would low key love that for Krankos. You have like a magic missile up there. Like, nah, fam, I'm good.
I got this. Got you.
Well,
All right.
But we'll see. We got
Okay.
two more things, right?
true.
The cloak is a cloak of protection.
Oh, solid.
Yep. And the cloak of protection, if you don't know what that is, pull that up real quick. Yes, D&D Beyond loads ever so slowly.
It do be loading.
Mm-hmm. Cloak of protection gives you +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws while wearing this cloak.
That is nice.
You do have to attune to it though. I think
Okay.
actually, let's see. The brooch of shielding also requires attunement,
And probably the
Uh-huh.
band of necrotic.
and the
resistance, right?
ring of yumping
Okay.
requires
Just put an A
attunement.
by it.
Let's see. It's the ring of, I think it's called resistance.
Yeah. Oh, put it.
barely fit.
Yeah.
And
I put it in all of them because they all require to.
that does too.
Yeah.
Let's see.
A,
Ring of resistance, loading slowly.
A, and A.
Yep.
All right, man.
Hang
And
on.
so we have the mace now, right?
Yeah. The ring of resistance.
mace?
Yeah, there's a mace. Ring of resistance does not require attunement.
Ooh. Okay, so erase the A
A
off
on
of
it.
ring.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah, it's kind of good.
Put it in the cloak requires attunement, right? You said? Yeah.
And the mace is a mace of disruption.
A mace.
Ooh.
You know what that
That
does?
sounds really good against skeletons and zombies and things, possibly.
Disruption.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
Very appropriate for a cleric.
Does that an attunement?
Oh, yes.
It's
yes.
so strong it requires attunement.
When
yeah.
you hit, it doesn't give any bonuses to hit, but when
Okay.
you hit a fiend or an undead with this magic weapon, that creature takes an extra 2d6 radiant damage.
Wow.
If the target
Okay.
has 25 hit points or fewer after taking this damage, it has to make a DC 15 wisdom saving throw or be destroyed.
Holy crap. So zombies can't like raise back from the dead or
Right.
vampires
Done.
can't either.
Done.
Even
Yeah.
if they have a coffin, it's alright, you did.
On
Wow.
a successful save, the creature has the frightened condition until the end of your next turn. So even if it saves, it's scared. Okay? Light.
Wow.
While you hold this weapon, it sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light in addition to 20 feet.
That's awesome.
Oh, well, if you have mastery, it does the sap. That does pretty good. But yeah, but it doesn't give any bonuses to hit. But against undead,
I
that's
mean,
pretty
I'll take
ridiculous.
it. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yeah. So that's the Mace of Disruption. Yeah. And that's an actual canon thing, so you can go into D&D Beyond and just pull those up, add them to your inventory.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It'd be easy now.
So unless y'all want to use it, I would love the Mace of Disruption.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a slightly different flavor, blood of Lathander, but like crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Blood of
So-
Palor.
Let's do this. So you want Mace of Disruption. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna write Kylan about it.
Right.
Prim, what do you want from all of that?
Ace of Disruption.
You want the Owlbear Ring of Jumping?
Well, we have the
Or
ring
Ring of Resistance?
of
to
resistance to necrotic damage, ring of jumping, cloak of protection, and brooch of shielding. Those are the 4 things that are left. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, show.
Did
What
you
was
say
the
cloak of protection?
again?
What was what? Ring of resistance to necrotic damage. You have to take half damage from any necrotic source. Yeah.
And what
So-
was the cloak of protection?
It gives +1 to your AC and your saving throw. Just across the board. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What's that?
I'm letting you think.
Maybe the cloak or the brooch. I'll pick one of those.
All right.
What was it that the brooch did?
It
That was from that.
It's a
you
brooch.
become resistant to force damage, so you take half damage from force damage, like magical force damage, and it makes it so that magic missiles do no damage to you at all.
Wow.
That's awesome.
So cool.
What's your health? Or, I mean, I don't.
It's just one of my favorite magic items because everybody uses magic missiles, and when you have that
So strong.
magic missile,
Yeah.
funny.
Not today.
Now I'm mad.
Mhm.
You want the brooch?
So you took the Mace of Disruption already?
Yep.
Mhm.
Did I take the?
You haven't taken anything yet.
I'm taking-
You could either. Well, I'm saying, let's see what Prim's deciding to get.
Yeah, I want them to.
Because Krankos, you're gonna take the broaching shield or the brooch of shielding.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that what he said?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's what we're trying to figure out if he wants the brooch or the. Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Fair enough.
Okay, you can even use it slow.
Hmm?
You can even use it slow.
I'll use the restroom real slow then. So.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
I may take the cloak of protection since I have an armor class of 11.
Oh, that sounds kind of like a good idea, actually. Yeah.
Okay, so Cloak
Yeah.
of Protection
Goes to Krankos.
Krankos.
Not
Yeah, because the brooch was the one that did the protection from like magic missile and stuff like that. Cloak protection.
Okay.
adds a
Mhm.
So the brooch is spoken for.
No. We have not had the brooch yet.
Wait, what was he? Oh, that was the Cloak of Protection?
Cloak of protection went to Kranko. Yeah.
I'll do the brooch.
Okay. Julie's gonna do the brooch.
That's going to be really cool. It makes
Yeah.
so much.
Brooch
it
of
can't
shielding.
hit
Yeah.
you- hurt you as bad. So the brooch.
Mm-hmm.
It's here.
So yes.
So the ring resistance goes to Krankos, right?
No.
Julie.
The cloak of protection went to Kranko.
Okay,
The
Crank.
brooch of shielding went to Prim.
Brooch of shielding goes to Prim.
And we have 2 rings: ring of resistance and the ring of jumping.
Who took the ring resistance anyway?
Nobody yet. Now that being said, you haven't gotten anything yet, but you already have 1 ring, so this will be your 2nd ring. Can you wear more than
Krankos.
how many magic rings can you wear?
What ring did
I know
you
it used to be 2. I know it used to be 2. Though that was silly. I don't know if it is still. I think it still is 2. Can you still only wear 2 magic rings?
I think so. Yes.
I mean,
Otherwise, the lore that I've always heard and kind of perpetuated is that if you put too many magical things on your hands,
Yeah.
they'll explode from all the power.
well, that's what I thought.
And so that's why it's 1 ring per hand.
Right.
I guess there's toe rings, but
That's a new thing.
at the same time, I think it's 1 ring per hand because and the same thing with attunements, because if you
Right.
put too many magic items on, literally your body cannot handle.
Yeah.
It kind of like Star-Lord with the
Yeah.
Power Stone, you know? It's kind of like that.
What
Okay,
ring?
let me see.
What ring did you want?
Well, did y'all want the
Prim
rings?
wants the brooch.
Okay,
Krankos is getting the cloak of protection.
that's solid.
I would kind of like the owlbear jumping.
I think the
that
ring
would
of
be
jumping
very
is perfect
effective.
for Droshka. Yeah.
Actually, it does not say that there's a limit to how many magic rings you can wear.
You have like
But-
10 rings on each finger.
But
And then
that
you
being
have to use
said,
disruption.
I mean, you can only attune to 3, so
Yeah.
it kind of limits you that
You
way.
have to have like lower scaled magic
Right.
ring if you want like a,
Right.
wear a ton of them.
So you
Well,
could,
awesome sauce.
I mean, I'll take the ring of necrotic resistance unless somebody else wants it. I mean, this mace is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So
so you're gonna take the ring of jumping, right?
Yeah.
I took the ring of jumping.
Ring of jumping, and then
if nobody wants to use the ring of necrotic resistance, I'll use it.
Okay.
okay. So you
Anybody
can,
else want?
It's going to be a little awkward for me to be dipping into necromancy, but also have a ring for it.
well, I mean, that just means the stuff you raise from the dead, if it gets away from you, is not gonna be able to hurt you as much.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
Unless they want
I mean.
to hold something for Ozzy.
oh, that's true.
Yeah, let's leave Ozzy the ring of
Necrotic resistance. That's a good point.
Because you can dig in holes
Thank
and try to
you.
avoid damage. That's smart, Grim.
Thank
Fair,
you,
fair.
Grim.
Good call. Good call.
Very good.
Good call.
Yeah.
Blow my
Yeah,
nose.
yeah.
Good call. Alrighty. So, you've returned to the village of Hamlet. You've gotten, let's see, all of the stuff that you need. Are you going to head towards the Temple of Elemental Evil and the hive of, villainy and stuff? What was it? Let me see if I can remember the quote again, because I sure can't. The more wretched hive of scum and villainy that you'll never see, also known as the village of Nulb.
Weren't we heading back though to do something in the village to like read?
I don't think so.
Okay.
You
I
you'd
guess I'm
gone to
just
Sertan's
crazy.
you'd gone to Sertan's tomb to get the items to help
Yeah,
you,
maybe that's
and then
what
you
I
were getting
think.
ready to head to Nulb, the village of Nulb, to try and do something about the Temple of Elemental Evil. Is what I remember.
All right.
Right.
You'll remember better than I do. So off to the
Off to Nulb.
Okay.
As
Temple of
Paylord
Elemental Evil.
commands.
So the village of Nulb is a village of Nulb is about. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to ask. I was just going to ask, as far as like us setting out, are we more so setting out for scouting or setting out for, hey, the adventurers party, we're going to head out? Maybe we'll return eventually, but
Well, I know that. Yeah, I know that. Brunier had asked you to scout out the temple and see what was going on there.
Okay, not necessarily to clear it.
Not necessarily to clear it. Now, that being said, being adventurers, you're probably not going to just go scout it out. You're probably going to go try and kill it, clear it, which, I totally understand. Now, so you probably want to bring your gear with you so you can set up maybe a base of operations in Nulb. Otherwise, it takes a long time. It takes about a day to get to Nulb.
Well, we haven't really eaten all the food yet. I mean, it's just been a day, right?
Well, by the time you get back, actually, they have all the jerky made for you, too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well,
Yes.
So have we gone all the way back then?
To Hamlet? Yes. Yes.
Right.
It made jerky out
So-
of this owlbear.
Yes.
Do what?
You made jerky out of the owlbear. Yes.
That's right.
Big,
That's
big
right.
hunks of jerky.
That's right.
Would,
Chew, chew.
would it be good to...
He clarified not to scout it, to nuke it.
Yeah.
We're not
Brunier-
scouting, we nuke
Brunier
it.
says nuke it from orbit. Orbit?
Oh, Brunier did say that.
Brunier says from orbit. So there you go.
All right, well,
There you go. Gotta
the
stop.
Badger militia man himself. So
That's
gotta
right.
nuke
There you
it,
go.
so,
That's
yeah.
right. He did let you borrow Rufus's magical prowess, so I guess you have to, right? So.
Yeah, the only reason why I was asking was, if the village, if we're pretty much just telling the village of Hamlet, like, to, hey, y'all just stay geared up, in case there's some kind of a counter offense. Because I'm assuming that we're probably not taking anyone with us to go and
No.
conquer the forces of evil. Okay, we're
Yeah,
just
yeah.
telling them, hey guys, I guess we got this.
Yeah, right? All right, yeah, so you can definitely do that. You're going to leave the Johns there, I guess, to help if anybody needs anything.
Because
So,
they're combat proven. One's a
Mhm, they
bandit,
are, they are.
one fought for the young lord, so they
That's true,
know
that's
how
true.
to do combat stuff.
Yeah.
I think the villagers would feel safer.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, now
the
that they're
village
starting
could
to
prosper
accept them,
more
right?
too.
In our darkest moment, Frog God shall return.
Yeah.
Like the writers.
That's right. That's
That's
right.
John.
So John, not the bandit. I am going to leave him my wooden amulet,
Oh, good.
Oh wow.
and I say, John, not the bandit, and John Smallberries. There may be war heading for this village. Please do your best to help those, as you have already been doing. I am very proud of you both, and I'm gonna lay a hand on each shoulder, and I'm going to very kind of radiate warmth, you know.
Yeah, gotcha.
But John and the bank got what?
John, the not bandit, I gave him my amulet.
Yes. His wooden name. Yeah.
We'll call him
What's the other?
John, not the bandit. Yeah.
What's the other John?
John Yaya.
John Smallberries. Yeah.
John Smallberg and John Yaya. Again, referencing
From
Buckaroo Banzai.
Buckaroo Banzai,
Yeah.
yeah.
John Yaya.
Everyone's getting even.
No, just kind of involving them, and John, not the bandit, is the first to the flock,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna let him kind of lead. And,
Wow.
yeah, no, they're going up in the world. They grow up so fast.
There you go. So heading out towards Nulb.
I think so.
All right.
Have we rested at all?
Well, I figure you'll rest before you head out.
Okay.
Yeah. So long rest. Yeah. Alrighty. So you have two ways you can go to Nulb. You can go on the low road, which basically avoids the forest and just kind of goes to the hills to get there. And then you take the high road, which is the one that goes to the gnarly forest. So,
Oh,
which would you prefer?
I
Uh-huh.
have party.
Somebody told me like 3 months ago that some great beast is stalking travelers along the high road. Travel with caution.
Mm.
Oh.
We got this.
Mm-hmm.
I heard
Mm-hmm.
that the trees of the Gnarly Forest come alive at night to just rock all
Hmm.
attempt to lumber
Hmm.
that rich resources.
So you may want to take the low road, which doesn't go through the forest. Then that's what I'm hearing. Okay, that's probably not a bad idea. All right, hold on. We're calling the Vikings. All right, so you saddle up your horses, load all your supplies, the new jerky that you've got, and put it all onto your saddlebags. You've since then, I think, probably liquidated all the maces and short swords and morning stars that you bought, and you've been able to get almost 300 gold pieces for those. Okay,
Wait,
so 300 gold pieces for all the weapons that you sold.
so give me a sec. I gotta get to
Mhm.
my money page.
Money page. Okay.
Alright.
So here we go. Droshka is on the money page now. Here we go. Droshka is now doing the ledgers. Here we go.
How much?
Droshka. 300 gold pieces for selling all the weapons that you found. Yes.
Okay. That's it?
That's it. Yeah.
Alright.
That's the short swords, mace, and morning star.
So
Mhm.
that's 25.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's so much better.
How much is it
Demons,
again?
I just exercised.
Ah, yeah. Nose feeling better.
Oh my gosh, my nose feels so much better.
Good deal.
How much did you say it was again?
300 gold pieces.
Ooh, we get more money?
For selling the short swords, maces, and morning stars.
Supplying the militia.
Yeah. Well, actually, you sold them to the general store.
At this point, we're just arms dealers.
Yeah, right.
Because we sold all the weapons from the tower.
Mhm.
Now we're selling the weapons from the Owlbear
We're
cave.
not arms dealers. We are
We've been selling
protection.
rules as well. I'm pretty sure that we are literally warlords.
Yeah. Now,
Fair.
that being said, you have time to also, rest up, spend an evening or two in the welcoming winch, and I need everyone to roll me a d4.
Ooh. Ominous.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be D4.
Everybody roll me a d4.
Are Are we rolling
True to
the
character,
skull
I would have
dice,
won.
brain dice, or the cheese?
I like the cheese dice.
Ooh, I like the cheese
Me
too.
too. Cheese
Oh,
dice.
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's
What
funny.
did you roll there, Cinder?
I rolled a 3.
Oh my!
Uh-oh.
You
I mean, just kidding.
okay? You have heard some rumors while you're in the tavern.
Okay.
The first one is, it's said that the temple holds a laboratory and repository of potion ingredients that would be the envy of any wizard.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
So it has a lab with really good potion ingredients.
Uh-huh. And you've also heard a group of dangerous, brigands is said to live somewhere in the ruins of the temple.
Okay.
What'd you roll, Jed?
1.
Oh. You have heard
Oh, okay, I heard so too, right?
the temple is said to be formed of factions that are dedicated to the various elements, endlessly locked in a battle for dominance.
Okay. I like that.
The temple's supposed to be formed.
Of factions that are dedicated to different elements, and they are endlessly locked in a battle for dominance.
Dedicated to
The various elements,
various elements. And
they're endlessly locked in a battle for dominance.
okay.
All right, Cranko, what'd you get?
Also got 1.
You got a 1. All right.
Hey.
You have heard that the temple grounds are cursed. Anyone lingering there, even a short time, is said to develop a terrible rotting disease that affects the skin and progresses to the internal organs.
That doesn't sound fun.
Are we gonna die?
We can just bypass
It's
syphilis.
Syphilis. So only if you have sex on the temple grounds. Right, this way.
Oh.
Or sex with the temple grounds?
Ew.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Get out of here. Yeah, that's right.
That's it.
Griffins
She
will
and
not be able to visit.
That's right. Not going to be pimping nothing there.
Ain't pimping enough.
All right. Prim, what'd you get?
2.
2. All right. So you have heard the same rumor as Cranko about the cursed temple grounds, which means it must be true. Right?
That's right.
And bandits have been spotted raiding and bringing their ill-gotten goods and captives back to the ruins. Their increasing numbers suggest that the temple has sprung to life again.
I was gonna hit it. Okay.
What are you doing? What are you doing, silly one?
I'm just waiting.
Is plate mail one word?
I would think not, but probably try it.
I think it's 2 words, honest.
I thought it was 2 words too. Is it not?
Yeah.
Letting you put it in.
You looking it up in
words?
D&D Beyond?
Yeah, I'm trying to add the plate mail +1.
Just type plate. It may be plate armor +1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, plate armor +1. I bet that's it.
See, that's why it matters that you be consistent in your name.
Well, it used to be plate mail. Now it's probably plate armor or full plate armor or something like that.
Parallel approved.
Yeah, I agree. Yep.
I don't know, I can't find it. I don't know. I'll look it up later. I figured it out. I added the Mace of Disruption.
Good deal.
Adding the Ring of Necrotic Resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And that didn't require attunement, or it did?
It did, yes.
It did. Okay, so I've got.
Oh, I'm
two-
sorry. I'm sorry. Necrotic resistance does not.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
sorry.
I've got 1 and 2.
Good.
That's
Good.
all. Cool. So I can have so many more rings from necrotic resistance on.
Mm-hmm.
Not that they would do anything
You
because it doesn't
yeah.
stack, but yeah.
Right, yeah. Well,
Alright.
you could get a ring of resistance to like fire. And so you literally could get resistance to
Oh, you
just
get
about
all
every...
the elements.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
So,
Cool.
heading towards Nulb
Yep,
by the low
So-
road.
I think so.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we found out that Prim and Krankos have both heard terrible things about the high road that goes to the woods, the gnarly forest. Gnarly forest, man. Gnarly, dude.
Sounds like we should go to the gnarly forest.
They heard that the trees move around and attack you, and there's a big beast there. Or
Oh,
something.
let's not go to the gnarly forest. That sounds very gnarly.
No, it's not gnarly at all. Sounds knobby.
At least that
Yeah, the gnarly forest.
So you take the low road outside the forest, and it stretches through the hills. It takes you a couple days to get to the village of Nulb. The travel is pretty simple. You do find a few other travelers on the highway. Most of them are going away from the village of Nulb. One of them, and they're like farmers or something like that, who have basically brought wares into Nulb, and now they're going back to their farms.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
They have wares
So they're not
because she
really-
has coin.
that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Towards evening of the second day you're traveling, you crest one of the hills and you see the village of Nulb below you. And you will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. Let me read you this.
Oh, there it is.
The village of Nulb is filthy and ramshackle, and yet still fairly active despite the destruction of the temple. The buildings here are made of turf, mud brick, crudely hewn logs, and old timbers from boats. One or two have stone foundations and proper boards, but even these are in need of repair. All around you, you see the bustle of activity, with the majority of the inhabitants being boatmen, fishers, herdsmen, farmers, and the like. It is apparent that no one managed to make much of a living in Nulb, and it appears to have been largely ignored by the lords and bandits alike.
Really?
Yeah.
Even the bandits ignore it.
Yeah, well, because there's poor.
Nothing to steal.
There's nothing to
That's
steal. All the people here are
crazy.
terribly poor. When you look at as you go riding down the main street of Nulb, let me go ahead and pull the map up for you real quick. I guess I can do that.
Okay.
Well, where did we send those stakes? Or wasn't it no? Or
No.
was it back at
It's back at Hamlet. Hamlet, sorry.
Okay, I got.
They're making the jerky for us. Yeah.
Hang on, let me put a Droshka here.
So as we crest and come down the road, I'm going to exclaim to the party, I see a mighty need to restore the downtrodden hopes of the people here and make this village better than it once was.
Wow, it's black and white. Why is it black
Ooh,
and
the
white?
classic
I
map.
agree.
Why is it?
Oh wait, it's black and
white.
oh, because night vision or something is turned on.
That's weird.
Because you see how there's like a semicircle? That means
Oh,
like
there's
some
no
kind
lights.
of vision is on.
Ah, that's right, because there's no lights. Hold on. Let me
Okay.
put a light. Let's see, we need one light. Let's transition to daylight. Make day. Let's try that.
50 Shades of Nulb.
Right? Okay, didn't do it. Right, cool. Let's draw a light source then. We're gonna make.
I like that. Don't want to get any syphilis at the Temple of Elemental Evil. It likely burns.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds like a bad time.
Transition to darkness.
Okay, I also had Nulb spelled wrong, by the way. So Nulb
N-U-L-B,
is
yeah.
N-U-L-B. I had
Right.
it K-N-O-L-B.
Whoa!
Well, that's
whoa!
what I
Whoa!
wrote down,
Whoa!
'cause that's what you told me.
Those are my notes. Hey, look, I only have an intelligence of 9. I'm barely literate.
The village of
N-U-L-B. Not what I wrote down.
Nulb. But you sounded very, like,
Confident?
there.
Yeah.
So
You know,
I just went with it.
Confidence is key.
I gotta find settings and turn off the tooltips. Let's see.
As we like find maps, I'm gonna be like marking out N-U-L-B and writing K-N-O-L-B. I'm gonna change history.
There you go. There you go.
They're gonna be so
They're gonna be
confused.
so confused. Like, why'd they change their name to be like that?
I think we need to help.
Yes, go ahead. What's up?
When I have
If we get this
traveled
thing
through
right.
here at any point with the Witchlight Carnival?
No, not at all, because this is just, it's a terribly poor place. No one would have, I hate to say it, no one would have taken a carnival here because they knew there wouldn't be any people to come actually look at it. Yeah.
Damn, that's tough.
Well, I wonder how, like, do we know how long it's been here? Been like this? Or has it always been?
I guess we could talk to the people in the village.
How long has the city of Nulb been here?
Yeah.
A long time.
Or like,
Oh, there it is. It's up there.
when did
Cool.
it start going into decline?
It's never not been in decline.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
terrible thing to
That's
say.
terrible.
How
It's-
can
it's
it
a-
be that big but still terrible?
Well,
The
because
corruption.
yeah, because it's so close to the temple. I mean, you guys are right here
Oh, wow,
on the
look at
bridge.
the Deadlands
Yeah.
to the northeast. Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a terrible. Well, that's
You know
towards where the temple is.
That's horrific.
Yeah,
They
it's
need
awful.
to build like a giant wall around it
Right.
so that it can't get.
But again, it's just this one building right here, which has a let's see. Is this the right one? Okay.
This one next to
Is it the Waterside Hostel?
Yeah.
That's the one. The Waterside Hostel. Let me get to the map. One of the more substantial buildings in Nulb, the Waterside Hostel has a foundation of fieldstone and walls of sawn timber. Inside, however, it is a scurvy place where the main trade is its tavern room, which is bare bones with simple tables, chairs, and sturdy timber. Okay, and so this is the main hotel, the Waterside Hostel, and you're kind of like, ugh.
Yeah.
Then you've got the Boatman's Tavern, which is another one of the more substantial ones, and that's just a place to drink. You can see there's also a smithy and a stable, and there's what looks like some other shops around here. But again, the whole place is just ramshackle, run down.
Yeah.
As you're riding across the bridge, you can see people stare at you from the where they're sitting outside of buildings and stuff like that. Their hair is greasy, their clothes are tattered, and they stare at you with undisguised assessment as to whether they think they could steal from you or not.
Marking us.
I mean, it's very
Yeah.
obvious. These people look on you as prey.
I'm so glad we did not bring the Johns here.
Yeah, right? So, yeah.
They would have been very sad
Mhm.
and confused.
And maybe potentially possibly corrupted back to the old way.
Exactly.
You know?
Again, remember what I said. You will never find a more wretched hive and scum and villainy.
You know
It's
what?
That's
a
right.
terrible place.
You just need to clean up this town.
That's right.
Cleaning up the town.
I am the law.
That's right. I am the law.
That's right. Can I get a helmet like that?
Yeah, sure.
Looks like Jackson, Mississippi here.
No, no.
You know, I hate to say it, but you're or Memphis, either one.
Either
I mean,
one, yeah.
neither one of them are really, yeah, places you want to spend. Oh, you definitely don't want to be out on the street at night in Nulb. You probably would get.
Or Jackson or
Or-
Memphis.
there you go.
Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah. So there you are.
Just
Are you,
looks up, riding his pony, looks up at Cinder, it's just like, I wouldn't drink the water here either.
yeah. Right. Right. It's a
Yeah.
pretty icky place.
It looks gross.
Now that being said, do you want to try and find a place to stay?
Well, I mean, I think we need to. I mean, after everything we've done, surely we're, kind of
Some kind
pushing
of
the
rest.
envelope of tiredness.
But should we? What do you say, Prim?
What'd you say? Oh,
I said we don't get robbed while we're asleep.
Yeah.
right.
So there are houses.
I do have a menu for the Waterside Hostel. If you're
I
interested.
think we should go to the Waterside Hostel. Unfortunately. You have a menu. We have to go there.
You
That
don't
being
think
said,
the hostel, yeah.
mhm,
That's the menu.
Mhm.
People can read.
yeah.
Let's see. Is
I don't know
it
if it's
just
too
food
blurry
order?
or anything. So we have breakfast plain, porridge with honey.
Mhm.
We have the multi-course with eggs, biscuits, and sauce. Okay, that have a pretty good spread. But
Now-
we'll see how good quality it is. We
Now,
have,
is that breakfast?
yeah.
The elaborate breakfast, remember, at the end of the welcome winch, was 2 silver pieces. What's the breakfast here?
1 silver piece.
Right. Notice the difference in costs
It's like
because,
half, 'cause
yeah.
the quality of ingredients probably aren't as good. Huh?
well, it's just because people can't afford to pay that much here.
Oh, no.
Right. I mean, you can't sell 2 silver piece, breakfast to people if nobody will buy
Yeah.
them.
Dinner 3 courses only 5 copper.
Right.
Wow, we'd make out like bandits.
Right. Well, there's lots of bandits here probably too.
Which also means we need to make
If
sure
you
that
remember-
we're not just
If you remember the
sitting on
7-course
it.
dinner, the welcome lunch had a 7-course dinner for 2 gold pieces.
Ooh,
There-
their 7-course dinner is 1 gold.
Right.
Wow.
Again,
Super cheap.
because again, the town is pretty poor. Sadly.
Well, it's nice of them not to charge an arm and a leg. They know that people are struggling, so they adjust their prices.
But
Yeah.
I think that we should still give them a little bit extra money, not like golds and stuff, because
Right.
then they would go crazy and want to kill us. But
That way they
try.
That way they can absolutely
maybe-
mark you to be robbed and beaten.
like maybe a silver for
Okay.
Yeah.
golds or something.
Mhm.
Make them know that we have money.
Yeah, right. Well, they don't know yet. Now, notice the selection of drinks. Okay, here's a selection of drinks for the Welcome Wench, and look how many different types of drinks they have there at the Waterside Hostel. Welcome Wench has like maybe 8, 14, 18, right? How many types of drink do they have
Oh,
there?
gosh, they
Like
got-
30
They
22.
have a lot. Half their menu is
drinks.
drinks.
Right.
Probably 3/4 their menu are drinks.
Yeah. Yep.
Huh.
It's all tequila.
Yeah.
We have an Irish pub near where we are, and it's really funny because it's been there forever. But when I worked at the liquor store and I would have to make deliveries there, the only thing we delivered to the Irish pub was tequila. I'm like, how are you an Irish
Wait,
pub?
what?
Irish pub, and all people are drinking tequila? It's because the people who were shift workers would go there after work, and all they wanted to drink was tequila. They had no interest in
yeah.
Jameson or any other good, nice whiskeys. Not
That's fair. They were just trying to
They're just trying to
let loose after a long day of working.
after probably 8-10 hours building ships
makes
or
sense.
doing stuff.
Yeah.
So,
All right, I guess we'll saddle on up to the Waterside Hostel
Alrighty.
and tire our horses off. Wait, are there like poles?
well, there's actually a stable. There's actually a stable. Yeah. So when you ride around back to the stable, a young boy comes out. He's dirty, filthy, mud on his face and stuff like that. He comes out and says, "You gonna be staying at the hostel, sir?"
Yes. Can you-
Sir. Sorry, I was doing my. It was a little boy from
Egg?
Egg.
Egg,
Do
yeah.
my egg and.
I was thinking egg,
sir.
yeah.
Sir. And he's. What you tell me? What?
Say, could you look after our horses? I think we'll stay here for a while.
It'll cost 2 coppers per horse, sir.
I'll give him 1 silver.
For all right for the block.
Yes, for the lot, because we have 4 horses.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
so
yeah,
I'll give him a little extra. So
Right.
basically 2 copper tip with 1
because
silver
that would
piece.
be essentially be 10 coppers, and he would. So yeah, it'd be a couple coppers. He goes, all right. I'll
Yeah,
make
I
sure
want
they
to give him
get.
like a little extra on top.
Well, a silver piece would be 2 coppers extra.
Okay, cool.
So he goes, I'll make sure they get some oats, sir. Here, leave. You'll want to take your bags off the horses, sir.
Oh,
Yeah, no, you don't want to
any
leave.
particular reason?
Well, you don't want to leave them in the stable, sir.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
You probably wouldn't be there when you came back, sir.
Well, thank you for looking out for us, sir. And I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder.
When you put your hand out, he visibly shrinks away and steps back so you can't touch him.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, he's like, not letting you get very close to him. And he goes, "Here, I'll get those horses for you."
What has you spooked?
Well,
And of course, my plate mail is radiating
yeah,
light.
and he's like looking at you and goes, "I'll take care of the horses." So he takes the leads on the horses and goes into the stable and stuff. And you hear, you've taken this. Well, I guess he'll probably take the saddles off for you. But you've taken your bags and backpacks off the horses, and so he's got them, and he says, "I'll rub them down good." And then he goes and puts them in the different stalls and takes the and you can hear him kind of taking the stall. He's about this tall, all right.
He's pretty tall. He's
yeah.
decent.
Yeah, he looks like he's probably maybe 10, 11,
Okay.
and he knows.
How much did it cost to
Does,
stay
does he have a shaved head?
Yes, he does. Actually.
Oh shit! It's egg. We have to save.
Well, actually, it's because if he stays out here with the horses and there's fleas and bugs, you don't want hair, okay, or lice for all that matter. So yeah, he's got a shaved head.
Does anybody have prestidigitation?
Mm-mm.
How much was
We
it to
might need
stable the
that.
horses?
1 silver.
I give him a silver.
Yeah, 1 silver per day.
So I'll take it from my personal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna go into the hostel?
I guess.
All right. When you walk into the hostel, you notice that there's a fire that's crackling in a fireplace to the right, and patrons converse in low whispers here and there. There's a hardwood bar that is just past the fireplace and wraps along the opposite wall. The hostler is a burly fellow with a scarred, pockmarked visage, one eye covered by a patch. The barkeep is a towering, lanky fellow with a greasy appearance, and 4 employees, 2 women and 2 men, hover about the place.
So there's nobody else but just the employees, pretty much?
No, but there's about probably 10, maybe 12 people sitting in there kind of drinking. Yeah. What you doing? It's on the floor right there. I'm sorry, actually, there are 3 people in the common room, okay?
Okay.
They all seem to be sitting kind of at one table that's kind of this long table with benches on either side, and they're talking quietly. When you walk in the door, they
gleaming.
They immediately turn and look at you, and you notice when you're gleaming, one of them kind of gets this sneering look, and they go back to talking.
Okay.
As you walk in, the man who owns the place walks up and says, "Will you be having something to drink? If you're not, need to get out."
We're actually looking for a place to stay.
Now, I've got rooms upstairs. The rooms upstairs, let's see, 1 room for each of you, or you're going to be staying in a common room together?
Common room together.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
Common room together.
Common room together. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. Let's see. I can give you one of the larger room. It has 4 beds and has some tables and chairs. Now there's 5 of y'all, so somebody's gonna have to sleep on the floor in their bedroll. But that's probably not a bad idea. Either that, or you're gonna have to split up, somehow.
Yeah. We'll just push the beds together and make one massive bed.
There you go.
Yeah, it'd be like a slumber party.
He looks at you and says, "It'll be 2 gold pieces per night for the room. 2 gold pieces per night for the room."
All right.
It does come with breakfast, but nothing else. Will you be having something to drink?
Yeah, I'll take your house mead.
Boy, that'd be 1 for all of you. What about any food?
Yeah, that's one for all of us.
We'll take supper.
Yeah.
All right, supper for all of you.
How much is it?
That'll be.
For me.
It's a silver piece per if we do supper plain, unless y'all want supper 3-course. Which is seasoned greens, choice of stew, and pastries. Though I feel like their stew is just a bowl full of beer.
Yeah, right. Right.
Was it cheap? I'm not. Well, we need to have food, right?
Yeah, so supper plain is a silver a piece, so that's 5 silver.
And then 2 gold pieces for the
It's
room.
2 gold
So
a
it's
night.
2.5. So it's 2 gold, 5 silver is all you need. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did we want to tip him a little extra? Or how do y'all feel?
We'll tip a couple extra silver pieces. We'll do
Okay.
53 then.
53 silver pieces?
No, wait.
No, because
I was subtracting.
it's 2 gold a
earlier.
night.
Right.
And supper for all of us is 5 silver.
Okay.
So 2 gold and 5 silver. Essentially a day.
Yeah.
So we could give him, we just give him 3 gold.
Okay.
The 5 silver tip. How do y'all feel about that?
That's fine.
Okay.
Minus
So you hand him 3 gold?
So that-
Yeah.
Okay. So
If everybody is good with that.
right. You guys good with that too? All right. So you hand him the 3 gold. He kind of raises an eyebrow and he says, "I'll get you change for you."
No, that's for you. For taking good care of us, and your stable boy was also very helpful.
Oh, Egg? Yeah, he does a pretty good
Oh,
job.
his name's
Horses.
Egg?
No. I'm just going to call him Egg, though, because I like it. Because I like it.
Yeah, we're all gonna call him Egg.
Yeah. He says, "All right, well," he wipes his hand off on his, apron, his greasy apron, and goes, "Name's Dick."
Nice to meet you, Dick. How you doing?
Nice, Dick. Nice to meet you, Dick. My name is Cinder Sunburst,
He goes,
a
"Here,
cleric of Palor."
you're in the 4th room upstairs. I'll get you the key real quick." And so he goes behind the desk and hands you this big metal chunky key and hands it to you. You can take your stuff upstairs, and we'll have the dinner ready for you when you come back down.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
No problem at all.
Oh, Grumble. When you're doing the egg voice, said he thought Monty Python had entered the chat.
Get
like it.
outside! Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
it's such a good show. All right.
That's very good.
You're ready. All right, so you head upstairs and you find the fourth room. They have numbers on them. Most of them do. A couple of them are missing numbers, or the numbers of
You
hung to
just
the
see
side.
like
Yeah.
the unstained wood where the
Right.
floor used to be.
Right.
Yeah.
So you find the fourth one, and it's this larger room. It's got 4 kind of rickety beds in it. Then there's 2 chairs, 2 chests, and a simple table. It seems reasonably clean.
Okay.
You know, you're not sure how clean the mattress, hay that's in the mattress is, but you're thinking, okay, it looks reasonably clean. At least like somebody changed the bedding or something like that. So again, you are short 1 bed, so you're going to somebody's going to need to sleep on the floor. Prim doesn't have to sleep. She just meditates.
All right, that's perfect.
Right. I forgot about that. So she can just meditate in the middle of the floor or something like
Something.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we still putting all the beds together?
I'm down.
We having a big slumber party?
Yeah, we can make a match floor. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, safety
Frank was
numbers.
excited. He's like, we used to all sleep in a mound before the.
Dragon.
Anyway, we used to all do it. It was just
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think recreating the mound would be good.
Was it puppy puddle?
Puppy puddle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You just have puppy dogs
Dog
and they just
pile.
paddle dog and they just pile on top of you.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's exact. That's how we're sleeping canon from now on. We just sleep in a pile.
Like the
Yeah.
Griffins. Yeah.
Like Griffins. Oh wait,
In a pile.
we are the Pippin Griffins.
That's right, Pim and Griffins.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So you leave all your stuff up there, put it probably in the chest. You notice that the chests actually have lock keys to them, so you can lock up stuff in the chest.
Mhm.
Now, Ozzy says I wouldn't trust those locks very well. They're not real
Okay.
great. But they would at least slow down thieves a little bit.
Okay.
Anybody who's good at picking locks is going to go right through.
Yeah.
She goes, like this, watch.
She does it. Yeah.
That's easy.
Wow, you're really good at that.
You close it and lock it.
does
She
it
goes,
again.
"See, look." Yeah. And she says, and the lock on the door is a little better, but not much.
Okay.
But there is a bar that you can put on the inside of the door.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And your room has a window, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Were there bars on it?
No, there are not. There
I
are,
expected there to be bars.
there are shutters you can close,
Okay.
but that's the only thing.
Close the shutters. Like
Yeah.
when you tie a string around them so they can't.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah, can't open it from the outside.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Grumble said one big bed, one big bed, one big bed.
One big
So,
bed.
Yeah,
yeah,
one
Times
big
4.
bed.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Yep, he's right. So you head back downstairs. You see Dick, the owner,
Right.
the ostler as they call him, and he says, "Right, got your food ready for you. I put it over the table over there." And so when you go over, which meal did you get?
We got the regular supper plain for 1 silver piece, which is broiled fish of the day and potatoes.
Okay. So, and sure enough, there's a plate there, and then of course this mead that you talked about,
Mhm.
and there's cups set all around. He says, "Enjoy."
Okay.
You go over.
I'd like to sniff the mead first.
Are you?
Make sure it's not like, like poisoned or
Give me an investigation check.
rancid.
Yeah, well,
Oh, investigation. I'm good at that.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. 16.
doesn't smell off, and the food, while it smells kind of bland, like they didn't spice it very
Oh,
much,
yeah.
because spices are
That's
expensive. The fish looks like it's cooked well, and the potatoes actually look like they're cooked well as well.
Okay.
So yeah, you're thinking, okay, while it's not going to be amazing fare, it's probably is cooked in the appropriate manner, so it's not going to upset your stomach, and it's not going to, as far as you can tell.
Okay. So it's good enough.
Yeah.
Alright.
So you sit down and drink and eat. The food's pretty good. As you are finishing up, one of the women comes over and clears the tables away, or clears the plates and stuff away.
Yeah.
And then she looks and says, "Would you like another round of mead?"
I'll take water now.
All right. Ooh.
Wait, don't drink the water. Right?
Yeah, I think
I'll take
some-
ale.
All right. The ale's pretty good here. It's not too sour.
Wait, what's pyment?
I do.
Pyment?
Time it.
I'll just take Braggot ale,
Okay. Braggett ale's probably cheap,
Yeah,
right?
I'll have that too.
which is it's 4 silver.
Okay. Ooh,
So
that's
4
actually
silver.
good. Ooh, that's actually,
Four.
Actually, there's a lager. I'll take a lager.
okay. So
Well, how much is it? So
The
I can-
lager's 3 silver piece. The ale, house ale, is 4.
Mm.
Oh, we also have ale other is 5. There's also lager other is 5. Stout house is 5 as well. But the stout other is 7. So this
Wow.
should be pretty good. I'll take the stout.
Okay.
Which is 7 silver.
All right. Anybody else want a drink?
stouts, ales, lagers. What are we having?
Water?
Yeah, I don't think he'll. Yeah, I don't think he'll drink anything else. Like everything has like his head swimming, and he's just very.
Fair enough.
Okay,
Fair enough.
gotcha.
All right.
Nice.
So you just kind of relax and sit there. What about you, Prim?
I may drink like a little something, but
There's-
not.
Probably some red wine or something they could have. It's
Yeah.
probably not completely
Yeah.
vinegar.
They've got
Yeah.
That would be.
Forionandan Emerald Wine.
Wow, that sounds crazy.
Yeah, that's my best pronunciation.
Oh. All right, so you have a little bit of red wine or something like that, and then, let's see.
Yeah, it's just all beers and wine.
Yeah, well, you know. None of it's gonna be great. I mean, all right. So, and then you have nothing else to drink, Krankos. What are you having to drink?
I'm gonna have the wine. So
That's
it's-
dry.
how much?
Okay,
How
dry.
much is it? 14 silver pieces.
Yeah.
For 2.
I think that's gonna be 4. We'll call it 14. That's fine.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so another 14 silver pieces. You reach into your pouch, pull out some silver, put it on there. The serving lady comes back around, grabs your tankards, comes back around with them refilled with wines and
Okay.
stuff, and sets them down in front of you, and then wanders off. Or picks up the payment and wanders off.
So I have the cantrip Mending.
Mm-hmm.
So as we're kind of like at the table and all that kind of stuff, and we're drinking and eating, I am going to also cast Mending here and there, try to restore the place a little bit.
Okay.
Nice.
Just,
Do that.
make it look a little better. It
You
looks a little
start with the
run down,
table.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's start with the table.
Okay.
Casting spells.
So you start doing spells, and you notice one of the serving guys is standing there, kind of watching you, kind of keeping his eye on you. And of course, you're fixing the table so the boards are not as cracked and broken. And by the time you're done doing it a couple times, you notice the table looks remarkably better. But it's only this one table that you guys are sitting at.
Yeah.
And so, manservant, the servant guy comes over, looks at you, and says, "What are you doing to the table?"
Well, I was trying to restore it back to its good days. It
Well-
looked a little rough and ramshackle, so I wanted to spruce it up.
He looks at you and says,
See?
Why would you do that?
Well, just as a thoughtful gesture.
You still have to pay for your drinks.
Oh, of course.
He looks at you askance, kind of like he doesn't trust you. Says, "Right.
Do you have anything you would like repaired?
No, I'm fine, thank you."
What's he wearing?
He's wearing kind of tattered
you wearing?
clothes.
Tattered clothes.
Tattered clothes. They're threadbare. They're a little faded. And he is wearing, a little nicer shoes and stuff than a
Okay.
lot of the people are wearing because he works here. But again, like I said, for the most part, his stuff
He
is very.
probably lives here.
He probably lives in Nulb. That's what you
Okay.
guess.
Well, like in the tavern, or
You don't
in
know.
the tavern?
You can ask him.
Mm-mm.
No, I think
No.
the guy would get.
I don't want to be weird. That
Yeah,
would freak him out.
fair enough, fair enough.
Where do you live? I'm not gonna do that.
Where are you from?
So, the whole village is coming to attack us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't do that to him.
You're a weirdo. We're gonna kill you. Because that's
That's
Nulb.
exactly how it goes.
All right. So you have your beer.
Yeah,
It's
we're
about
eating.
probably
Nice
4,
table now.
right, 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Did you want to walk around Nulb maybe and see
No.
what the town looks like? I mean, the
No.
sun's still up for maybe another hour.
Did we not? Did we just come straight to the inn and never look around the town?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Because we had to find a place to stay first.
So maybe
Yeah.
we should look around the town.
All right.
What do y'all want to do? Krankos and Prim?
I'm fine with us looking around, but like Krankos is absolutely like staying dead, like middle of our group. He's not gonna be on the
Yeah.
Fair
outside
enough.
Here, I've seen what they do to other kobolds around these
That's
parts.
fair. That's fair.
We don't want you getting snatched
I don't want to be
up.
sold at an exotic pet shop.
Fair. Fair. Ozzy says she's gonna step in the room and make sure nobody steals your stuff. And she's also going to see if she can lock things down, like the shutters and making sure the bar fits in there and the fittings are all good. So she's going to make sure the room is safe for you guys.
Okay, cool.
You head out the front door of the Waterside Tavern, and Waterside.
Is this late in the
hostel.
evening or?
It's like about 4 or 5.
Like an hour
Okay.
before
Yeah.
dusk.
Yeah,
maybe?
pretty much. As you walk down the street, you notice there's a lot of buildings. They're very, very run down, and like we said, when you came into town, you notice that a lot of them are built just kind of ramshackle and stuff like that. Up ahead of you, you can hear what sounds like the clanging of an anvil, so maybe there's a smith.
Okay.
About a block away from the hostel, there's another rare stone building. It stands that radiates heat and smoke as you approach. A creaking sign out front bears the image of an anvil, a sign that this is the local smithy. Attached to the structure is a small stable, and the scents of brimstone and animals mingle together to make your eyes water. Inside the smithy is a very powerful man with a bushy beard and large hands, pounding out a metal stave, slowly shaping it into the U of a horseshoe, while a rat-faced apprentice trundles about. In the stables, an average young man with bored, dull eyes shovels the stalls. So there's stalls there, and there's like one horse in the stall,
okay.
and he's making horseshoes.
For one more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And this guy is really big.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's a strapping fellow, has kind of longish blonde hair, and
Is his thinning and greasy, or
not really. You get the feeling he probably makes a bit of money because
Okay.
he's shoeing horses and doing
Yeah, yeah.
smithing work. So he looks pretty like he's doing okay.
he's pretty moderately?
Yeah.
Affluent.
Yeah. As you go walking by his shop, he stops and kind of looks at you, kind of looks you up and down like he's sizing
Blinding
you up.
Plate mail.
Right. Like that. And then he goes back to hammering on the horseshoe.
You know, I get a weird feeling like everybody's sizing us up.
Yeah,
Yep.
I do too.
Gonna turn down the little street there, and you see what looks like a turf building with a dilapidated frame and a sign whose image of a mortar and pestle clearly identifies it as a herbalist shop. Inside, counters and shelves are filled with jars, flasks, and bottles. You can see through the front door. Okay.
Hey, Prim, weren't you looking for an alchemist in Hamlet?
Mm-hmm.
And are we there? Are we going to that?
You can.
I'd be down.
Do y'all want the alchemist?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So you head inside. Inside, the counters and shelves are filled with jars, flasks, and bottles. Boxes and small drawers are stuffed with herbs and the like. Bunches of vegetation of various sorts hang from the rafters or are tossed onto countertops to dry. Various infusions and concoctions are haphazardly displayed around the place. A venerable bent woman with scraggly gray locks sticking out from underneath an aged shawl hobbles about behind the counter, while another woman, only slightly less aged, toddles about the shop, mixing herbs together into different salves and balms. I need everybody to make me a perception check.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, dearie. Drink this potion. Ooh, okay.
Hello, Petal.
Not exactly. Exactly.
Hello, Petal.
Killer.
Drink this right here.
Which one is it? That this
It's
one?
under wisdom.
No, just
Perception.
regular perception.
Perception.
Oh, regular perception.
Hit that plus 3.
Yeah. I was looking.
What'd you get?
I got 22.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What'd you
Yeah,
get?
15.
What'd you get?
We both got 13.
Okay. You're kind of wandering around the shop, and the little lady walks up to you and says, "Are you looking for anything in particular? We have lots of different things for like rashes. If you're having lice, we've got unguents you can pour in your hair to get rid of bugs. If you've got digestive problems, we've also got powders that you can take for that. Is there anything? And if you're having other problems like in the bedroom, we've got some other things for those. Anything we can do looking for in particular?"
Well, speaking of that, I've heard there's I've heard there's a temple that gives syphilis around here.
Oh, you mean the
temple over now. It's a nasty place, but I wouldn't go there if I were you. It's terrible, stinky, dangerous. There's all kinds of weird lights and goings on. I wouldn't go near there at all.
There's something about her that's not right.
Like,
you,
she's putting on like a facade.
yeah, like she's not nearly as old as she looks. Okay.
Okay, I will say. Oh well, we may pop by there, but I'm not sure yet. You know, you look very young for your age. It must be all your lotions and potions.
She looks at just.
How dare you don't flatter an old woman? You know you can't. You're still gonna have to pay for anything you buy here, even though you're a charmer. You are. Oh.
Oh, you must not be more than a couple 100 years old.
Oh, that's close. That's very close.
She's a human. She's just playing with you, you know.
Okay.
At most, she might be 60s or 70s. Of course, it's hard to tell in medieval times. People lived hard back then.
Yeah,
She may be 40 and look like she's 80.
She got them city mouths.
Yeah, right. She got crows walking around her eyes, you know. Yeah.
Okay. I guess what kind of Brim, you were looking for something in particular?
I thought she was looking for healing potions at one
Oh,
point.
that's right.
Yeah. Yeah. So does this shop have any chance of having healing potions? No?
You can ask. You can ask her if she has any healing potions.
Do you have any healing potions in this shop?
Of course I have healing potions. Let me take you right over here to the counter.
So she takes you over to this wooden counter, and she reaches underneath, and she pulls out these little earthenware crocks with corks in them, and they're sealed with wax. And she goes,
Yeah, I've got 6 healing potions here. They're 100 gold pieces
They're
each.
not in, holy crap. So they're not in like nice glass vials.
no.
They're like clay bottle.
Yeah.
Oh my, and they're 100 gold a piece.
that's way overpriced.
No, yeah.
What do they normally go for, like 50 or
Yeah, like 50, I think, for a rated. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I say we skip it. This is shenanigans.
Well, I mean, you can
I
haggle
don't
with
think
her.
it's shenanigans. I think it's just this town.
You can haggle with her. I mean, talk to her. You
Let's
try
see.
and
What
get
kind
her
of
to,
I don't
What'd
have
you say?
insight.
what was that?
I was saying, what kind of material is the shop made out of?
It's made of sod. I mean, it's dirt.
Oh, just mud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
Mud brick.
would it be insight? Is that a roll I need to make?
If you're trying to convince her, you're going to use persuasion.
No, I'm
Oh, she's trying to see if she's like cheating
trying
us.
to see if she's.
No,
Or being
you
deceptive.
know that's way too much. That's way too much. When you guys were in Hamlet, I think you paid 50 gold pieces
50,
each, or,
like regular,
30 or
like a
40.
little bit.
Yeah. That's way
I
over.
don't think we need the healing magic at this point that much. We still have stakes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, is there anything else we want to do before we bed down?
You want to keep wandering around?
We can keep wandering around. Where you want to go next?
What'd you
Can
say?
I barter with her? Can I
Absolutely.
barter with
Absolutely. Make a persuasion check.
I'm gonna give her guidance.
Okay, give her guidance.
Yeah.
So that's a D4? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay
So-
my hand on your shoulder as you go to approach her and say, have the cat's grace.
So when you make your roll for persuasion, roll a D4 and add what you get on that to it. Yeah. Guidance is a sweet spell.
That's really cool.
And it's a cantrip.
I love it. Yeah.
Never really appreciated it until I played Baldur's Gate 3 and then went,
Oh
oh my,
yeah,
this is a
me either. I
good
really didn't know
spell.
much about guidance until
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate. I was like, this is so helpful.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
What'd you get?
7.
Okay. So you're like, well, that's really expensive. Are you sure you couldn't come down in price? And she goes,
Oh no, dearie. You know these herbs that I've used in this are just so rare around here. Nothing grows this close to the temple. It's awful. And so I've really had to I had some of them imported all the way from Verbonk. Would you believe that? All the way from Verbonk.
That's where we came from. That's a long
Oh,
way.
really? You from You don't look like you're from Verbonk.
Yeah, I look way better, right?
Well, now you got that
Well,
weird
you're such a
fiery.
charmer.
You got that weird fiery hair thing going on there, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm from somewhere else.
Well, but I thought you said you were from Verbonk. Now you're telling me a fib.
Well, home is where the heart is, and my heart is in Verbobunk.
Oh,
But I
that's
originally came from a volcano area, but I don't know. Cultists opened a portal.
Did you say cultists, like from the weird temple over the hill?
Maybe? I don't remember a lot.
Are
But
you from the temple?
I could be.
Ooh, I don't like
I don't
it.
think so. Like, look at me.
You don't want no is that Pilo?
No, Paylor.
Palo, that's the
It's
one.
like praline versus praline.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah.
Because a praline is what you do when you are lost in the French Quarter at 3 o'clock in the morning and you can't find your hotel room. You lean against the wall and go, oh God, where's my hotel? That's so one they told me.
That's right. Yeah. Just like that.
Yeah, okay, so Palo. He's a good was it Sun?
Sun.
Like every nice guy.
I try to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Well, no,
definitely
I'm
nice.
Palo, not you. You seem nice
Oh,
enough.
yeah.
As long as you're not from that evil
He
temple.
saved me.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I follow him. And I try to bring more flocks to his congregation.
Really? He says, what's a nice guy like you doing in this, hive of villainy that they call Nulb?
Well, I'm gonna look around.
It's
Like,
just you guys.
keep it between us.
Of course, sir.
We're gonna get rid of the villainy. We're gonna go to that temple and thwart it.
No temple.
Yeah, we're gonna put it back in the mud.
She looks at you and says,
I can't figure out how you can walk around with balls that big.
Well, they're made of steel, so they clink.
I thought I heard that when you walked in. I thought it was your armor, but it's obviously something
It's
else.
just my balls.
Krankos has been in the corner just like looking at one of these clay bottles and like starting to try and like sip it like around the back, spits it out, hearing that.
so he, about
like
that time, you notice the woman who's behind the counter, and the woman you're talking to turns and looks at the woman behind the counter, and the woman behind the counter comes out and she walks up to the front door and closes it. Okay?
Do we notice this?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
She's not being sneaky about it. Okay? And then the old one in front of you goes, oh, God, that kills my back. Okay, she stands up. All right, straight.
Oh, so you're pretty young.
Walks like a man.
Yeah, right?
Wow.
She says, well, if you're actually a follower of Paylor, I figure you can be trusted. And yeah, her voice is much younger now.
I knew there was something different about you.
She says, well, so did you come from Hamlet then?
We did, yes.
Ah.
Brunier, the militia of the Badgers, has sent us to kind of scout.
Ah, good old Brunier. Brunier's a good fellow. He's building the castle there in case we have any incursions from the temple or the temple rises again. Look, did you happen to go by the Church of St. Cuthbert while you were in Hamlet? You did not. No, you did. Well, why would you? You're
you're Paylor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She says, well, I was just wondering how things were going there with the person who took over from me. And she looks at you and says, I'm Yaday. I'm actually the...
Oh, I think I've heard about
Yeah.
you.
But around here, you need to call me Mother Screng.
Mother Screen.
Screng.
Okay.
And this is my assistant, and the woman behind the counter goes, Pruda. Though
Okay.
I'm actually Murphles. Is her name. Murphles.
So we have Mother Screen,
Yep, and Pruda. Pruda.
aka Murphles.
Yeah. No, sorry. Mother Scring, who is also known as Yaday.
Yaday, sorry.
Yeah. Mother Scring, whose real name is Yaday, though don't call her that. And then
Yaday.
Pruda.
Then we have Pruda.
Pruda. H-R-U-D-A.
Oh,
Haruda. Yeah. Haruda.
What kind of name is that?
Whose actual name is Murphles.
She's got two crazy. I don't say it out loud, but
Right.
I whisper to Crank goes, she's got two crazy names.
Mm-hmm. And she says, look, we were sent by the Viscount of Verbobonk to see what's been going on here with the temple. And if you're going to the temple, we would really appreciate it if you would let us know what you find, so that we can report back to Verbobonk.
Of course, I think we're at this point all in this together. We don't want that place to resurface.
That's exactly right. And look,
And this place needs a helping hand.
and she looks at you and she says, look, the healing potions are fine. I'm sure you can get by without them, but I do have something else I would like to give you to help. I'd say it's a loan, but if you don't use them, I want them back. But if you do use them, it's fine.
Is it Uday or Pruditar?
This is Uday.
Uday.
Yeah, she's actually the one who used to be the head priestess of the Temple of Cuthbert.
Cuthbert,
Yeah.
Right.
So she reaches underneath the counter and she pulls this key off of her neck and unlocks something, and then she brings out, let's see, these 3 jars. Now these jars are glass.
Oh.
And they have these big corks in them. And she says, again, if you don't use these, I want them back. But if you need them, don't hesitate.
Okay. What are in these jars?
The stuff that's in the jars is
whiskey.
No, it's better than that. Though there's not a lot of things better.
Better than whiskey?
Yeah, I know, right? See if I can remember how to spell this. All right, here it is. What it is, here's what the jars look like for those of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh. That seems
I'll
very
turn them so you guys can see them. Oops.
sacred or something?
Yeah.
See? Those are the jars.
Very precious.
And for those of you watching at home, there. Let's see if I can get it there. Okay. Now you can't see Jody, but I'm gonna pull this down real quick. All right. What they are is it's 3 jars of Keotum's ointment.
Keotum?
Keo.
How do you spell that?
Keoghtom. Keotoms? Yeah, Keotoms. Keoghtom.
Keotum.
Ointment. Yeah, I know.
Huh?
Yeah, right?
They have
Okay.
very interesting names in there.
Who is their daddy and what do they do?
Yeah, right. Each jar contains 4 doses of a thick mixture that smells faintly of aloe.
So it helps burns?
Well, you can swallow one dose of the ointment or apply it to a creature within 5 feet of yourself. That creature receives 2d8 plus 2 hit points
Oh.
and ceases to have the poisoned condition. So it's healing and cures poison all in one
That's awesome.
nice little package. And so since you got 3 jars and they each have 4, that's essentially 12 doses of
12
this stuff.
doses.
So that's a nice healing stuff.
Hit points and what?
It gives you 2d8 plus 2 hit points and cured poison.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're exactly right. That's right. No, that's good. Yep. Pretty nice stuff. And she says, again, if you don't need it, I don't want it back. But if you need it, don't hesitate.
Okay.
And report back what you find. And then she says, you start to see her lean over like this. She goes,
Well, if you're not going to be needing anything else, you might want to get back and get a good night's sleep.
We probably have a
Yeah.
busy day ahead of us. I've heard sleep sometimes is the best medicine.
And be careful at the Boatman's Tavern. There's lots of unscrupulous types there. Keep your doors locked. Because
Yeah.
sometimes people disappear from there.
Cragos, watch out!
Or at least their goods disappear, so watch yourself. Well, dearie, if that's all you'll be having, I'm gonna probably close since it's almost dark.
and she goes open and opens the door. And sure enough, the sun is just about hit the horizon. And she says,
Oh, by the way, the blacksmith is quite good at repairing any armor or weapons if you ever need them. He's not just a good horseshoer, so if you need anything repaired, seek him out.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, thank you, Mother Scrang, for your help.
Oh, you're so welcome, sir. Use the potions that you bought in good health.
Of course.
all right. So you leave her shop are you going to head back to the hotel, or are you thinking you want to wander around a little more? Further down this road, there is another bar. It's called the Boatman's Tavern.
I low-key want to go to the Boatsman Tavern, maybe find some rumors, or kind of get a lay of the land. How do y'all feel? What do y'all want to do?
It also serves as a general store.
I guess it would be a good idea probably to check into the rumors.
Yeah.
Because that might help us with
glean
the
something.
Temple of Elemental Evil. Like maybe somebody knows something about it.
Mhm.
What do y'all think?
We didn't hear what you said.
We're cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Just we maybe need to be wary about staying out too
Mhm.
far past
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
dark.
Which my oh, that's right. I don't have to cast light on my plate mail anymore because my mace literally
Is light.
emanates
Yeah.
20 foot of like good light and
Mhm.
then 20 foot of low light. Right. I still want to put light on my plate mail anyways, though.
No, that makes
I
sense.
think it's the theme. I gotta have it.
All right. So you're heading down. Yeah, you're heading down towards this place, the Boatman's
Yes.
Tavern. All right. This large plain and old building is. What are you saying?
I was gonna say, and I want to make sure I'm kind of like keeping awares and on my toes
Okay.
that nobody's like following us
Yeah.
or I mean, if they mark us, we've been getting marked
Yeah,
all the time. But I want to make sure nobody unscrupulous is
Right.
like encroaching upon our property.
Right.
Well, we'll stick together and
Yeah.
So, this large plain and old building is made from dark timbers and has few windows. It appears to have once been a warehouse, and indeed, upon entering, it appears much of it is still used for that purpose, while doing additional duty as a vast general store. Various items of soft and hard goods are offered here as well as general provisions. At the rear of the building is the Boatman's Tavern, a dirty, rough, and crass affair with a rough timber bar, more than 30, well, there's probably around 20 people that are in there drinking. Looks like a crew of boatmen or something like that are in town drinking away the stuff that they've made, that they've sold. You notice that as you walk in, there's a man who's kind of standing behind the bar. He sees you and says, "What will you be drinking?" And kind of everybody turns around and looks. You know, again, the appraising eye of several of the people
Yeah.
around the room looking.
Sizing us
Do you
up.
think we can take this guy? That so you got plate mail, that you're quite big and beefy, and they're kind of like, maybe an easier market somewhere else, and they go back to drinking. But he says, "What will you be drinking?"
I'm gonna say.
I just drank a glass of wine. I was thinking. I said, I just drank a glass of wine.
Why would I drink anymore? Right. Mhm.
I'm gonna say. House ale for the house all around.
And you hear a yay, and so he kind of eyes you. You're buying around for the house, then. All right, that's gonna be 10 gold pieces.
These are hard-working fellas. They deserve a break.
Yeah. All right, so you go over, pop down 10 gold pieces, and he kind of eyes you up and down. There's 3, and the 3 serving guys that are there, and
You're like, son of a bitch. Like,
yeah, and the one serving woman immediately start heading out and taking stuff out there. You notice that out in the kind of the middle of this group of guys, there's a gentleman who's dressed a little nicer, and he's sitting next to another guy who's dressed kind of nicely as well. You get the feeling these may be one of these guys is maybe the captain of these boatmen, and the other one may be the first mate. And they're sitting there drinking, and when they hear that, there's a round been bought for the house, they kind of look at you, and one of the guys raises his tankard to you and goes back to drinking, and they start bringing around. When the serving woman walks over there and hands him his mug, he reaches up, grabs her, pulls her onto his lap, and gives her a big kiss on the cheek, and she giggles and seems like she's very receptive to it. He's not being and she giggles and then kisses him back and then jumps up and starts doing serving more beer.
okay.
Yeah.
I would like to walk over to their table, say, "What ho, merry men of the waters!
How have your travels been?
Quite good. We're in town for the next couple days. Yeah, we just brought a load of goods in. A lot of them around here to be sold. What brings you here?
We're just kind of
Thanks for the ale, by the
wayfarers.
way. Yeah.
Of course, y'all work hard, and who doesn't love a good lukewarm glass of or mug of ale?
Yeah. True. Oh, so what brings you here?
We're just wayfarers passing through.
On the way to where?
Verbobunk.
So you'll be heading out soon towards Verbobong. Let me just pass through. There's a little village called Homlet. Some bigger than this one here. You'll probably hit that on the way out, unless you go cross country, which I wouldn't advise. Stay to the roads.
We try to stick to the road.
Lots of bandits in the area. You want to be very, very careful. I guess if you wanted to, you could ship out with us on our barge, and possibly in a couple days head downriver with us.
A couple days.
Yes.
We might take you up on that. What tales have you heard about this village? It seems a little, and I'm gonna lean to like, it seems a little run down.
That's Nulb for you. Nobody can really work except for us. We bring in most of the trade. Every once in a while, the farmers bring in their produce, of course, but it's just poor. It's just poor. We're probably
Tough out
about
here.
yeah. It's just rough to make a living in the little town of Nulb. Very difficult. Of course, with the temple being nearby, nobody really wants to live here. Most people who live here are just because they can't move on.
The temple. Tell me
yeah.
more.
The temple that the people from Verbobonk, defeated and sealed up, was it 10, 20 years ago? I don't know. It was long before my time.
Okay.
By the way, the name is Tolub. Stick his hand out.
I'm Cinder Sunburst.
Nice to meet you, Cinder.
Follower of Palin.
Mighty nice armor you got there. I see you got your,
My insignia, yes.
yeah, I guess it's from Palor?
Of course. He guides and protects us all.
I'm not much of a religious man myself. I go where I can, and I take what I can do and take care of things with my own two hands.
That's right. Hey,
Spits in them and
I can respect that. You seem like a very strapping lad, and like you take care of your people.
Yeah, of course. And this is Grub, my first mate.
Grum?
Grub.
Grub.
I'm sorry, Grud. Grud. Almost worse. Grub's a terrible name. Grud?
Grud is a
that's
little
not
worse.
much better. Yeah.
He just flipped the B and turned it around.
Right.
So it's Grud and who?
Tolub.
Grud Tolan.
And about that time, you're kind of standing there, and the little serving girl comes over and drops another mug in front of Grud, and the captain looks and says, "Oh, and this is my lady Lodris. Hands off of her. If you touch her, you have to answer to me and most of my crew." And you kind of, and it's kind of funny, and then you get the feeling he's also very serious. He kind of laughs it off to take away a little bit of the sting, but he's also very serious. Don't mess with Lodris. Yeah.
Well, it looks like you're a lucky man.
She goes, hee. If only you knew. And she toddles off to go get more beer for people. And he kind of laughs and goes, that Lodris, she's a killer.
Yeah. Well, it's good meeting you, and thank you for your
Absolutely. And if you, like I said, if you want to take us up on the offer to head upriver with us towards Verbobonk, let us know. We can definitely fit you in there on the barge.
Okay. Yeah, we'll let you know for sure. Have a good rest of your evening.
Yeah, very good. So you finish your ales. Are you gonna hang out here a little longer, or you want to head back to the hostel?
What y'all think?
What y'all think?
Sorry.
Oh, don't do that.
Hey,
What
they're,
happened?
they're pointy. Watch out.
Yeah, that's right. They'll get you.
Okay.
D4. I was trying to find it.
Oh God. Yeah,
Oh,
gotta
you'll
get
find
the
that
D4.
quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's worse than Legos.
Yeah. Not wrong. What's wrong?
Did y'all want to hang out and listen for more rumors, or did y'all want to go back to the Waterside Hostel?
You can.
What time is it?
It is getting pretty dark. You're not sure how safe it would be out on the streets after dark in Nulb.
Okay.
I mean, you guys could probably handle yourselves pretty well, honestly. But
For the sake of not reducing their homeless population.
fair enough.
I'd say it's
Okay.
about time to hole up in the hotel,
Hostel.
hostel, whatever.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
And tie down anything that could possibly be open or move.
Yeah. Nail it all down.
Yeah.
Where Ozzy was taking care of that. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Right. All right, so you head back to the hostel. It takes you maybe about 15, 20 minutes to walk back to the waterside hostel. It's picked up a little bit. There's a few more people in there drinking.
Is it the same guard who's in there?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Same guys. And, you know, it's the same 3 serving women, and or is it 2?
I think it was 2 and
2 and 2, right.
2 men and 2 women.
Right.
Yeah.
And, of course, the owner, the owner, Dick,
Yeah, that's right.
sees you come in and says,
Nice. I mean, hey, Dick.
hey, be drinking more or no?
I think we might turn in for the evening.
Long journey, I can understand that. Well, sleep well.
Thank you.
So,
We'll see you tomorrow morning.
You
Have a
have-
good night.
head up the stairs.
Yeah.
All right. When you get to the
I'm gonna go
door,
up there and kind of do my. Oh, go ahead.
when you get up to the door, it's barred. Ozzy said,
Hey, Ozzy, we're back.
you hear kind of the bar move, and then something else move.
She put a few things in the way.
Right, and then a few other things, and then the door kind of creaks open. She looks at you, she goes,
Respect.
"Oh, come in." And so you notice that she'd actually put one of the beds up against the door. And so, yeah, so she puts the bar back in place. You notice that she's also pulled the shutters closed and kind of wedged what looks like one of her daggers in there to keep them closed.
Her 19
Yeah,
daggers.
right. So, you know, she's very much has daggers that she can use to wedge the things closed and, you know, keep everything shut. She goes, all right, I think we've got it set up pretty well in here. So are we in for the night?
We're pushing the beds together.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, into one big bed.
So you push the beds all together. She says, all right, well, I'm pretty tired. Let's go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm tired too.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I am going to do kind of like a prayer over the party.
Mm.
Oh, Lord, in this dark village near this dark temple, please look over us and let us do your will and push back the evil and despair of this town and bring them into the light of your grace and glory.
When you finish praying, you hear kind of what sounds like distant thunder go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
That's a very good question.
Did the temple hear us and like, yeah, try it, motherfucker?
And that is probably a good place to stop.
Okay.
It's a little early. I mean, it's 9:45, but before we get too deep into the temple stuff, which is going to take a while. Now, that being said, our next game was supposed to be in 2 weeks. We're going to be out of town.
Yeah.
So we won't be able to do that. So we will catch all of y'all in a month.
30th?
Let me
I think
grab
that's
my
the next
calendar
Saturday
before I say anything.
scheduling has been tough.
Mhm.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Yeah, so yeah, we would normally play on the 16th. We won't because we'll be
Out of town.
and so that'll be on the 30th. Yes,
Okay.
that'll be our
We
next.
might could stream something else depending on
Yeah,
where we're at. Out of town. I don't know.
that's fair. We could. I mean, we will have
We might be
internet
able to.
access. Maybe we'll play a board game or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
one game would be cool.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll
Alright.
see. We'll see.
Yep, yep.
Anyway,
Well,
thanks for joining us, guys.
Yeah,
We
thank
appreciate
you all
it.
so
We
much for
hope that
joining
you
us.
enjoyed it.
and will you? Well, I know you'll know closer to the date whether you'll be able to come down on the 30th or whatever. I mean, that's probably too far out to guess. Yeah.
But we continue to
Well,
pray for
Certainly keep posted.
memorizing and
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
memories
right.
and getting it all.
There we go. All right, folks. Well, I'm going to end the stream. Y'all have a great evening. So there we go. Bye.
Oh, we don't end it. Don't end it.
Wait,
I'm not
don't-
ending
don't
it.
Stop. Wait.
Okay. What's up?
Let's raid.
Oh, let's raid.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's raid.
Take the graciousness that Drop Toast
Yeah.
gave to us with his raid, and let's raid somebody else.
Okay. So yeah. Click
Which
switch.
again, thank you, Drop Toast. And we're
Mhm.
going
Thank
to
you very
raid
much.
Ergosa,
Give
who
me.
is streaming Age of Empires.
Okay. Now I'm not in the chat, so I won't be able to raid with y'all, but I will
Okay.
definitely watch what's going on for sure.
Now you as we raid, if you have to leave, of course. Take care of yourself and
Yeah.
all that good stuff. But here we go.
Wait.
Oh, I'm waiting.
What else should I say?
Get your messages ready as we're about to raid.
Choo-choo? I guess I'll do choo-choo. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, it's a raid, not a hype train.
Trying to
I didn't do a hype train.
Okay. You do whatever you want, love.
Am I doing a hype train?
No.
No. You do whatever you want.
Get your messages
Don't
ready.
Confuse me.
Copy.
Yeah.
There
All
we
right. I got it ready.
All right, here we go. Thank y'all for joining us.
go. Yes, thank you,
Yeah,
y'all.
thanks, guys.
We're gonna
Yeah.
raid. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, it's fun.
Nice.